Hello! Hey! Woo! We're back, and we're better than ever. We've got so many wonderful people, and I've forgotten what my intro was, but hello! Welcome back to Sails of the Starlight Ocean. This show where we're queer and commit crimes in space. I am Lorcan Doodle Fox. I am the Dungeon Master and all-round purveyor of silly voices. With me, as always, is our wonderful pirate crew. Let's start with Kestrel. You want to go first?
Hi, I'm the Discount Beetlejuice today, Cicada Water. You can find me on all social media under the name Oat Cookie. I edit for the podcast Lore Traditions, and I'm just here to have a great, terrible time.
Abby?
Hey, I'm Abby. You can find me on the internet at Ipathia. There's a lot of vowels. It's down below me. I don't have any, exciting announcements today, but I did find, hold on, I found this bird at Walgreens, and he's very cute. So that is my announcement, that Walgreens has these birds.
It's an important announcement.
Beautiful.
It is.
Diana.
Hi guys, I'm Diana. You can find me at Aspiring Strigonona on TikTok or in episode 9 of the Maidens of Mayhem podcast, available anywhere that podcasts can be found. And I found my sunglasses in the trunk of my car, so now I can detect magic with style. That's it for me.
Being classy. And last but certainly not least, you want to give us a whirl there, James?
Hey! I don't know why I started with that energy. I'm James. You can find me at Nice One James on TikTok or in your local sewer, just, hanging with the rats. Just vibing.
The rats. Gotta love those rats and those genetically modified crocodiles.
My close good friends.
Oh, dem buddies. How is Erica, by the way?
So good. So good. Third divorce. Yeah.
She is getting through them. Does need to stop eating her husbands.
Yeah. It's rough out there.
Okay. Other than that, I think that we're all good to go, and I think we can jump into this week's episode.
Rolling intro.
I'm Zenova Xander, but you can call me Nova, and this cute little guy is Copper.
Hi, I'm V. It's so nice to meet you. Would you like a flower?
Hello, I'm Spider Lily.
Talia right here to remind you to live fast, smoke ass, kick grass. Wait, no, that's not right.
And everything is fine. So, when we last left the crew of the Copper Rose, they had returned to Ranware after an arduous journey, to say the least, claiming their reward of 5 million gold for securing a mysterious sword from some elves that got it less than legally. But they also did less than legal things to get it back. So I feel like it evened out. Whatever the case, after returning to Ranware, our crew chose to spend time with some of the people that they missed, as well as learn about some creepy stuff, and a lot of events have occurred. But as we come back into it, we come back to our crew enjoying a little bit of downtime after quite the eventful few weeks. So as we actually come back, it is the morning after you guys have had. It was raucous, to say the least. There were a lot of things that went down. At one point, Talia tried to turn the table when someone beat her in a card game.
That cheated, and I fucking know it. I never lose.
I definitely threatened whoever did it.
Statistically, you have to lose sometimes, Talia. I don't think they were cheating.
I don't know if your math is right on that. I don't know if that's
Probably
true.
not. in
I've never seen
fairness.
Talia lose a game fairly.
Yeah,
You know, when I played cards with my dad, I never lost. So I don't know why I should start losing now. Doesn't make sense. I don't know.
That's the spirit.
Nova got fairly blackout. V did some drunk druid crafting, and currently there are a few tables that are covered in like some rose bushes that have slowly started to take
Fuck
root.
yeah.
I should pay her for interior decorating.
Yeah.
Mama Sylvie is very angrily like clipping some of the ivy off of her bar right now, as you guys are like all sitting around a table, clutching your heads in one hand and slowly making your way through like these omelets that Mama Sylvie has made for all of you as you had fallen asleep peacefully on her floor.
I think the roses are a nice touch, Mama. I don't know. Like, it's your bar. I think they're kind of neat, though.
Roses are fine, but in vase, I put in vase.
It's a selling point for this place, you know. Spruce it up, give it a
Yeah.
good color.
You saying my bar needs selling point? Huh?
No.
I would never suggest such a thing, and I am sorry that it came off that way. Please don't kill me.
She like slaps one large Minotaur hand on your back and just laughs and goes, "It's funny. Don't worry. I would never kill you. There is no violence policy on bar grounds."
It's really handy. Oh, I think you broke something.
Walk it off.
Can I walk
All right. Eat your meal. Oh, is 17 gold for last night plus the meal as well.
Yeah, I pay her. Don't you worry, you guys. Me and my math. I'm over here in the math corner.
I love that for you, frankly.
Do I need the calculator to do 51? Yes, I do.
What a
I took
mood.
classes in high school, and now here I am. Jesus fucking Christ. How far I have fallen. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, you guys have the city, the galaxy to yourself. What is it that you want to do today?
First things first. Big ol' shopping trip for supplies that we need. We probably need to restock on food. I want to get Peter some art supplies.
Yes.
At this point, has Talia spoken about wanting to train to use the new weapon as well?
Yes, it's really big, and I want to use it so bad.
Then Spiderly is also looking out, like shopping for fake weaponry, like wooden weaponry that people can like train with first, so they don't like immediately hurt themselves on big old new equipment. Yeah, just
Oh, come on, Spider Lily. I take it easy on you. Don't worry. Scared to take me anywhere? Come on.
Talia, okay, I appreciate your confidence, but you could not best me in hand-to-hand combat or weapon-to-weapon combat.
Oh. Okay. Interesting that you think that. All right. Cool.
I know you're trying to egg me on, but it's not gonna work.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even like eggs. I don't know what that means.
I'm
I'm like shoveling an omelet into my
I'm too mature for this. Look, we're going to start with the basics, okay? You can't just jump into the deep end, because if you get hurt, that's on me. So we'll take it easy, and you can learn from me.
Okay. That makes you feel better. We can do that.
Not going to get to you. Before we head out as well, does anybody else want anything?
Yeah, I would like to pick up some more lockpicks. And out of character question, Lorcan, I know we as players have a map. Do we have like a physical map as characters?
You have a map. Oh, you only own one map, which is of the Northern Arc, which contains Ranware. It's basically Argon to the edge of Dead Space.
Gotcha. Okay. This is a stupid question. Would I know, do they make maps that would cover like most of where we've traveled? So hypothetically, we could update the map as we go.
They do make maps that large. They will cost you a lot because a map of the free sector is expensive. Alternatively, you can buy cartographer's papers or cartographer's tools to make basically like a hollow map.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with the lockpicks for now, but I mean, I could. Is that something I would need proficiency in to not completely fuck up? Hypothetically.
You wouldn't have disadvantage because you are a natural navigator, but...
Alright, sure.
You
yeah.
wouldn't need a proficiency bonus.
I could help as well. I mean...
Yeah?
You and I know maps pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, we're not terrible.
So...
I just feel like since we're going all these places, especially some places that like other people aren't going, I feel like it would be good to have a record.
You make a good point. Do you think Ash would have any idea of where to get like maybe pre-made maps? I mean, I don't know how much he knows about the whole...
I don't know. Would I know that?
That's not really Ash's thing. Ash definitely is more of a he's like an art dealer. His business is a fencing place, but like technically not a dealer, not practical things. I'm just gonna burn myself.
A mood. I mean, I don't think so, but also I do think it would be kind of fun. I was sort of like into cartography stuff when I was a kid, so I do think it would be kind of fun to. I mean, it might not be great, but I think it'd be fun.
To tell you what, I've been meaning, ever since we got the map of the Lost Sector from Lucas, I've been meaning to do a bit more map stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe we can work on this together.
I would love that.
And in the meantime, I will also be training you to the bone in weapon training as well. I think all of us need some practice, and borrow my old cutlass if you'd like.
I would be honored, frankly.
Speaking of that as well, V.
Yes.
I know that you don't necessarily do a lot of close-up fighting, unlike the other two, but I'd still offer to train you in something. Would you like to learn how to use a gun?
Oh, absolutely.
Hito sips at her apple juice and just goes, I would too also like to learn how to use a gun.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one.
They seem interesting mechanically, and I would love to fire one.
Sure. Well...
They're pretty fun.
They seem very adapted, particularly aiming for flimsy parts of the body, like limbs.
Mm-hmm. They're great for that.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know how comfortable I would feel training you, Peter, but it would also be irresponsible not to give you any way to defend yourself if something bad were to happen.
She goes, well, if I was to learn from someone, I would love to learn from someone as good as you, and then like blinks twice looking up at you.
Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm going to teach you how to use a gun.
Yeah. We don't need to teach him how to kill. We can just,
Oh, absolutely.
A little memeing is like,
builds character.
Exactly.
Very well.
Good for the soul.
So, V, you can borrow my old gun. Nova, you can borrow my old cutlass. I got these from Belladonna, so I would say treat them with the utmost respect, but she probably got them from some raid on a pirate ship at some point, so, you know, what you will.
I will treat it with the average amount of respect.
I'll protect mine with my life.
That means the world to me. I think that's everything. Finish up here. Make a start on just some good old-fashioned relaxation.
Yeah.
All right. So, you want to get supplies for the ship. You want to get some training equipment, and you also want to find some cartographer's tools.
And some
Anything-
lockpicks.
And some lockpicks, yes. Well, lockpicks are pretty easy. You can go to a general store, just mark off the requisite gold, which I'm pretty sure it was per gold 2 lockpicks. So
Okay. I feel like we break them a lot. I'll get 10. Just so we're good for a while.
all right. Then I will need you both to make me some survival checks. Anyone who's going looking for these things to find cartographers and training stores and things like that.
12.
17.
17. Okay, 12.
Ooh, this is something I don't know. Are we allowed to use our familiars to give us help actions?
Not with this, because it's more like you're looking around. And also, you wouldn't actually be getting any advantage because you have to stop looking through your eyes to see what they see. Okay, so after a while, you do find a couple of stores. You find I should note that you know that ship supplies, you can either go to a general store and buy them, or you can order them at the dockmaster, and the dockmaster will just bring them to your ship just when you want. That's refueling, things like that.
Cool.
But in terms of the other two things, you find a shop called the Merry Mercenaries, and you find a shop called Gil Thunder's Marvelous Maps.
Hell yeah.
One you want to go in?
Okay. Do we want to get our map supplies first, since it's like a general thing, and then head over to...
Sure.
Right. I'll have to go Thunders first.
As you push open the door, there's like a slight little jingle that goes off from a bell that's hung above the door. And slowly sliding across the counter, this figure just sort of slows down and stops, and they have this sort of fiery orange hair that curls down all the way to the desk, and they have a wispy beard that currently is like poking out over the two of their hands, and this soft orange skin, and they just go, well, welcome to Gil Thunder's Marvelous Maps. What is it that I can do for you tonight? By hand. Could I help you find something on a map?
Well, we were hoping either to get a blank map or a map of...
A map of the free sector. Ooh, that is exciting. Why? Yes, he like stands up, and he's like fully about 7 feet tall, and he just starts sprinkling his way through a bunch of maps and pulls one out. He just slowly unrolls part of it, and you see the northernmost edge of the free sector, and he goes, "This is one that I made myself. It is rather superb, if I do say so myself. It is beautiful. It is made from a mailback leather, so it will not be damaged if you let it out in the rain, snow, sun, or even a fireball. Little joke, little map maker joke. But you can do what you will. It will be 10,000 gold.
Huh.
It's a funny joke.
You interesting that. Do you have ones that are more like 500 gold maybe?
Or even maybe if you have some like cartographer's tools. So I mean, I'm sure ours will not be anywhere near as good as yours, but it's worth a
Oh no,
shot.
they will not be anywhere near as good as mine.
Okay.
Well, I am Gil Thunder, the arch fae of map making.
Oh god. I love that.
Anyway, I have I'm not actually. Well, never mind. Anyway, sorry. It's just the market. Never mind. Anyway, this is a map of. I have maps of the southern reaches. So the Tiefling 9, the water collection. Some segments of the Feywild in this one. This is the Shadowfell. This is a couple of maps of the more easterly reaches, but that's just dragons and stuff. This is the center part. Any of these take your fancy? They're each about 500 gold, but they are they will be damaged if you leave them out too long. They are just paper.
I mean, do they come in a bundle, a collection? They get some discount if we get them all together?
No.
That is fair.
Worth a shot.
What do you say, Nova? Get the whole set and do with it?
Well, quick question. The one with the Tiefling 9, does it look like it has room that we could add the places we've been in the Lost Sector, or is it just the Tiefling 9?
It's just the Tiefling 9, and then the segment to the left of the Tiefling 9, all the way up, and it actually enters into what you see right on the other side of that. I'm just realizing, this is where I wish I could like just pull up images with my hands.
Sure.
Right on the other side of the galaxy, where the Tiefling 9 sort of sidles up on it, is the start of the quote-unquote water plane, which is known as the Water Collective.
Okay.
You don't have to worry too much about the last sec.
But as for cartographer's tools, that's 50 gold for the tools, 100 gold per roll of paper. But it goes up in price if you wish for more durable, better quality paper, that sort of a thing. Like, if you want it to last for hundreds of years, I can get you that. But, like, it's just, you know, I have to get it. Well, I have it, but I have to make you pay for it.
Absolutely.
More. With money.
And just to clarify, it's 100 gold total for the tools and the paper, or just for the paper?
Oh, for the paper, but it's like a lot of paper. It's like enough. It's like it would theoretically you could probably without any mistakes you could map out the entirety of the free sector.
Oh.
Want to make that a week-long project, Nova?
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. And then, you know, worst case, we can always come back and get a map. Like an actual map.
True.
If we just do the worst stuff.
It takes 5 weeks to sail across the entire of this galaxy, you know?
We have time. I'm not in a rush.
You are brash. You are brash, young ladies. Brash.
Thank you.
We'll take the cartographer's tool. And
Okay, that
and
will be
the paper.
150 gold total.
150. Okay,
You want to split it?
I have no
Do you have
money.
enough? I can cover if you need.
I had all of my money stolen by either a child
Oh,
or a
yeah.
very
That's right.
brave adult.
I've got it. Don't
Okay.
worry. We should pull some out of the ship fund for
I was
you.
gonna
so you
say-
I was gonna say,
Have some
can
money.
meant to say before, can I say that I just like gave them some money from the ship fund so they can pay for this with that? I'll just
Sure, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cool.
I calculate, no worries.
So that's
Don't-
150.
We're very much in the green, you guys. So I mean, don't stress.
We'll try
I
not
mean,
to
we
spend
are
too
very
much.
in debt, like extraordinarily in debt. Just to be
It
clear.
is not
You are
even-
still technically 10 million in debt right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
you know,
Technically,
what-
I'm 10,003,000. You know.
435. I keep track. I have Excel sheets.
I love that for you, but also I hate that for me.
it's just accounting, you guys. This is just accounting, man.
D&D
Jesus.
is just fantasy maths, but we all love it, so...
That's true. All right, yeah, cool.
Pleasure doing business with you, and he hands you over. They're actually beautiful cartographer's tools. They are inlaid with like gold along the edge, and they come with a selection of different types of ink, and a few tools to like basically show 3 dimensions if you wanted to. Which it's a space map, so you have to.
Yeah.
Often.
Oh yeah,
Space.
Spath.
of course. Thank you very much, Phil Thunder.
Of course, of course, of course. Why, I love that business. Come anytime that you want a map of anything, Ranware, other planets, I've got it, most likely. And if I don't, I will make it.
I love that. That's awesome.
Alrighty, already.
Later.
Bye-bye. And you guys head out. Talia, V, what have you two been doing while they've just been doing that?
Probably just like hanging out at the ship, and I'll probably just order our supplies, like 4 weeks worth from the dockmaster
Okay, 4 weeks worth, that's...
for
Uh,
all 6 of us.
No, I'm gonna have to get out a calculator.
Payback.
This man.
Revenge.
I should have worked this out. Okay, that will be 4,200 gold.
All right.
For the 4 of you for just basic meals.
Yeah.
And have you been? I just need to remember. Have you been marking off running costs for the ship?
Good question. Wait.
The ship costs 5 gold every day that you're sailing it.
I have not. All right. Well,
I do have the
start
maths
doing
of that, but I've got the maths for that. I'll just send you the figure. It's okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Ships are expensive, man.
Shit, dude, they really are. Woo. Okay.
Just ask the sea is canal. Anyway, still happening. Yeah. Okay. That goes off. V, are you doing anything?
Yes. Can I take this kind of morning period to go around the city and draw kind of like the important locations that we've been to? So, Ash's Gallery, Mama Sylvie's, Hades Archive, the docks, and just kind of take the time to fill them out in my sketchbook.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You take your time. You like sit down. Occasionally, like a couple of kids like come up and look over your shoulder because you're just like sitting there. But yeah, you get through. You draw quite a few of them. Takes you a while to get all of the different flags that are like hanging over the building of the Hades Archive, but you're just like, oh, okay, well. Texture patterns, damn it. Cool. So the other two are going to Merry Mercenaries.
Yes.
Alright. You enter in. The walls are stocked with all different styles of weaponry, and there are shields and blasters. And there's a large work table in the center with one of those racks that are normally used for like drying meats or drying flowers, but it's just hung with a variety of different weapons and tools. And standing in the center is yeah, no, you get like it's like a small dragon-like-ish creature with with blue tinted skin, small horns, and the table is they're on like a little stool set so that they can get up to the thing, and they're currently working on this very large gun. And they're just going, okay, what's a little bit more? 1 minute, I'll be with you, and damn, and there's just this pile of smoke that goes up. And they just whap down the screwdriver that they were using. They just go, damn it! I guess. Well, hello, welcome to Merry Mercenaries. What can I get you?
Good day to you. I'm here to just pick up some training weapons for a couple of my friends who are looking to venture into the martial world a bit.
Me weapons for the babe. Got it. Okay. Let me I think I got some sticks. What style of weaponry is it?
We're looking for something that can replicate a cutlass, a grand cutlass, and if you have any like practice ranged weapon, anything similar to a pistol or even a rifle, then that'll be really handy.
They hop down off the counter and walk over to a barrel in the back and pull what looks to be a pretty sizable version, like basically like a training greatsword out, and they pull out a cutlass and they hold them both in surprisingly easily, and they just sort of throw them onto the table and they go, okay, those are the training weapons, and a blaster, like a blaster that is for training. I sell blasters. Do you want a blaster?
If you have if you do have blasters, I wouldn't mind taking one off your hands. How much do they run?
Basic hand blaster is gonna set you back about 500 gold.
Yeah. Add that to the pile if that's okay.
All right. That's just in game terms. That is
Crossbow?
That is a longbow.
Longbow.
If you want a pistol, they do have those as well, but they're just on the wall.
Oh, would a blaster be two-handed?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll ask for a pistol instead.
All right, that's my fault on vernacular.
That's cool.
They go, okay, pistol. That will run you back about 250.
Blaster 250. Now, how much for the training weapons as well?
280, I guess. It's wood. It's basically wood and cardboard. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, that works just fine. Yeah, we'll take those off your hand. Thank you.
Okay. So you can add the two training weapons and a base pistol from Mary's Mercenaries. Please specify where it was made. Because no, it's because it's the same as like potions for this. It's like if you get a good weaponsmith, it will have more bonuses than if it's
okay.
If it's made by someone who's bad at it. So
could I make some sort of check on the gun to see if it's like a decently crafted one?
Sure. Make me a. Ooh. This is technically a Tinker's Tools check, so it's just an intelligence check.
Cool. My intelligence is okay. That is an 11.
Fuck, it's gun. Definitely fires lasers.
If it shoots, it's good. All right. Yeah, I'll collect.
Oh yeah, this is a laser weapon. Never mind. It's all good.
Collect everything there. So we have the map stuff. We have the weapon stuff. Oh, we need to pick up lockpicks for you.
I think we did that. Yeah, I marked it down.
All together? Okay, cool.
We're good.
And art supplies too, if we've already picked those up.
Yeah, we should go find paints.
Those are 50 gold if you want to get the same amount that you got last time.
Cool. Let's get different colors though, so she can like mix it up.
Yeah, get all. You have cardstock as well?
Yeah, sure. Here. Do you want booked or just like loose?
Loose is fine.
Okay. Would you like that gift wrapped?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then they hand you over your bundle of paper and paint, gift wrapped. There will be 52 gold.
The others are doing.
Quick question. I know we've mentioned it offhand. Do we think, I don't know if they even have one here. Do we think it's worth trying to find a flag that isn't a pirate flag? For when we're being stupid.
It's not the worst idea ever. Do you have something? Do you have like, are you thinking like merchant colors? Or just like traveling vessel flag?
I almost think if we can find, I mean, I don't know that Nova knows that much about flags, because I sure don't. I think if we can find something that would signal maybe that we're like a private,
Oh, like we work
like
for
passenger
some
vessel.
sort of, maybe one that indicates we work for a bigger company or something.
Yeah, because I think if worst case, if we get cornered, if we pretend that we're just like we've been hired with our no furniture
Do you think
by some like rich asshole who needs to run.
Do you think we could see if the university has specific colors they buy?
Do they have shit? Well, probably not, because then Edward wouldn't have had to.
I suppose
Right?
not.
When you flew on the Aurora, you flew under the Ranware colors.
Oh,
So you flew on. So you, usually speaking, if you're not working for a company, you're flying under the flag of a particular planet or a particular empire.
if like, would we know flying the Ranware colors? Would the Tord Marines be less cool with us or more cool with us? Because I know Ranware is sort of a.
They probably would be just as equally suspicious of you.
Cool. Okay.
I think it's something we should look into.
Yeah.
See if we can.
Maybe next time we go to a planet that is like reputable, we can try and nick a flag or something.
Yeah. Are there any reputable planets in the sector though?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to one. Thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any. We'll bring that to everyone else, see if they have any ideas.
Okay. Cool. Let's head back.
We'll go.
All right. It doesn't take you guys too long before you meet everyone back up at the boat. It's quite late in the day now. V's also heading back. It's about it's about like I'd say about 5 o'clock. Like nightlife is just starting to open up, and you see like store vendors start their street food and things like that starting to kick off.
I present Pito gift wrapped art supplies. Like, here you are. I know that you like drawing stuff.
Oh, this will be. Oh my god, I can paint so many things with this. Thank you so much. This means a lot.
Problem. I hope you don't mind. Could I just like take a couple pieces of card for myself?
Here, and they pick out 3 pieces and hand it over.
Thank you very much. Have you been getting along with your art lessons with me, by the way?
Oh, I've been enjoying them. I like drawing, so it's really good.
I open up like my You're a teacher.
She's really nice.
Yes.
Makes me feel safe. Anyway, I'm gonna go continue to paint the bunk beds.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you do you take like requests for designs?
Always take requests.
Could you do like some roiling mist on my bed at all? If you're gonna paint my neck.
She like pouts slightly. They pout and she's just like, I guess it's real hard texture.
What
Yeah,
do
I
you-
can do it.
What do you like drawing?
People, flags, landscapes. I like drawing. I can draw mist. I'll draw it.
Thank you. Like ruffle their hair. Like...
You do. A little bit of like glitter falls out as you do it.
All right, get on your way. My entire heart.
Is it bad that I'm? Oh, sorry.
Is it bad that you're?
Is it bad that I'm tempted to ask for a race car bed?
It took me everything not to ask for flame decals on my bed as well. So like,
Oh my god.
It came into my mind. I was like, I want a Lightning McQueen bed.
Jeez.
I'm not actually gonna ask for that though. I just thought about it really hard.
so
Fuck.
Lightning McQueen is canon? Question mark.
Baby.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys head on, when Emily actually comes up to you guys and just like, hey, get everything done.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a plan for what we're doing next? I just want to know. It's a lot of heavy sighs. I'm hearing a lot of heavy sighs.
we've got to pay back half of what we owe. I think that should be
Yeah.
our next step.
Yeah, I agree.
So are we gonna stay here for a few days and then head to Tartarus, or?
I mean, is there anything you want to... I've not explored much.
I'm just... Go, no, talk, please.
I've not explored much of Ranware myself. I don't know much about them. I'm sure there's some cool stuff to see.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy to stay here. I just want technically you guys are in charge, so like.
True. Captain, what are our orders?
Oh god. I do think we should go see Lucy again sooner than later, because I think with every passing day we get closer to potentially being hunted down. And I like her. I don't want her to murder us. And then, I mean, Spider Lily, I know we had a conversation potentially about maybe going to my home, which is a terrifying sentence for me to say as a person. We could do that, I guess.
Hey, I'm with you every step.
Thank you. I'm fine. Do we want to like spend one more day in Ranware and then head out? Because I mean, I don't have anything I need to do, but I would hate to deprive you of your desire to explore this nifty little crime city. So,
Well, I don't have any business here for the next 4 months. So, I'm not.
sure.
Tell us about the thing happening at the end of the 4 months? Or is that just...
Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I think I'm gonna like be in a race.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm racing. You know the sick ass motorcycle that Malcolm built that we like pulled up on last night and it was super cool?
Still wild.
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that there's in 4 months there's gonna be like this big race, and I think there's a prize. I don't really remember. He was talking, but I was just like really, really excited and trying super hard not to fall off. But yeah, I haven't gone fast like that in a really long time, but he said that I could like race the bike in the race for him, so I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be
That's cool. Yeah.
it's been so long since I got to just, get on a machine like that and just unleash, dude. It was oh god, I'm so excited.
Well, then.
Above game.
Chasing me this time.
The race is not in Ranware, it's in Hiri.
Oh, that's why I wrote that name down. Okay, cool.
Which is a planet way from here.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I don't have anything going on here at all.
Sounds like we're gonna be leaving Ranwell for a bit then.
Yeah.
Would I know where Hiri?
Yes, it is not too far away from Keta. I mean, we're not what's
Castor?
Castor.
Ah, god damn it! Why is everything there? Yeah. Oh, Hiri. Yeah, I know that is. What we can do then is maybe spend some time in Tartarus. Find some more jobs in the next month, maybe, and get you ready for that race.
Yes. God, it's been it was just so nice, you guys. It was so nice to, just go for a little bit. It was pretty cool. And like I said, there was no one chasing me this time, so like that was a new experience.
It looked really cool in that fight.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
Thanks, guys. Aw.
And I do want to go speak to Ash. Halloran, or whatever he might be.
Yeah. Was that to us or was that to?
It was to Vulcan.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Are you going alone, or are you telling people where you're going?
Yeah, I mean, I'll mention it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find Ash anyway. I want to talk to him really quickly.
Do you want company? I don't want to crowd you. I love harassing that nerd.
I mean, you know him as better than I do, so if you want to come along, but it's not a private conversation.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll go with you.
I wanted to ask him about the potential for more jobs, and how he can contact us if we're off Ranware.
That's a good idea. Oh, that was actually, thank you for saying that, because I forgot that I had this question to ask. So we have that sending stick from Claw Marie. Hypothetically, like, I have no proficiency in Arcana, but hypothetically, since I know the sending spell, would I know, like, how possible it would be for us to put sending on / in an item? Or have that done?
You are... You make me an Arcana check.
Okay. We're doing so good with our spicy 6.
I mean, you have never really been trained in Arcana. This isn't really
Sure.
your thing. You're not too sure how people put spells in objects.
Okay,
So,
solid.
Alright. But yeah, Talia, V, unless you guys want to, like, watch over the ship, you guys feel free to come as well.
I'll stay. I'm gonna just stay and sit up in the crow's nest and straight vibe for a while.
I'll tag along. I've been wanting to try and, study the masters at the art gallery, and I haven't had a chance because every time we've been, like, kind of in peril when we've gone, so this will be a good opportunity.
Solid.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to appreciate the beauty of something for once.
Yeah, just for like a minute. Just 1 minute.
We could also get one last look at that picture the noise vanquished just before we head off.
Yeah. Cool.
cool. So the three of you head to the gallery. But by the time that you reach there, it's closed.
You know,
Do I have any idea where he might be when the gallery's closed?
his apartment, probably.
Do we want to go knock down his door?
I feel a little bad disturbing him at this time.
Yeah, it's fine.
You say so.
Nova still has the key that she...
Definitely illegally took and copied.
Sure, yeah, let's go talk to him.
I mean, I lived with him for a while, so it's basically just like me coming home, you know?
Is that how he's gonna feel about it?
Who's to say? No, I was gonna say, I'm not a mind reader, technically. I'm a...
You can project your
Sort
voice
of.
into other people's minds.
Yeah, I can't read them. I can just kind of talk at them. It's not the point.
Let's go.
It's a short walk from where you guys are as you make your way up the staircase that leads up to his apartment. And do you knock or do you just go in, Nova?
I just walk in.
You quickly insert the key, turn the handle, and open the door. And as you do, you just see Ash grabbing like a baseball bat from a sofa and jumping up as you come through the door. And it just goes, "Oh!"
Hi.
Like
I do
what?
a little, honey, I'm home.
He drops the baseball bat and sits back down. He's got like a nice sort of studio apartment, and there's like a lot of like art that's just been like bundled up and it's like newspaper wraps and placed against the walls. And he just sort of sighs and just goes, I need that key back.
No.
Just, please.
What key? I don't have a key.
The one that you literally just used to break into my apartment.
No, that was magic. You wouldn't understand. I'm still holding the key as I'm saying this, by the way.
Oh.
She said it would be cool.
I am
I'm
going
so
to
sorry.
put chili sauce in your socks.
How are you gonna get my socks? I don't live here anymore.
I will find a way.
Alright. Alright, sure. You have a baseball bat and your worst threat is you're gonna put chili sauce in my socks.
Don't forget how uncomfortable that could be.
I mean, sure. Okay.
Not to break this up or anything, but we did come for a reason.
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of. Do you need a second? You look like you're processing a lot right now.
He sits down and pours himself a glass of wine, and then gestures to the other sofa and takes a sip.
We won't be here too long. You are in contact with a lot of people. You might even have some of the Winchesters in town. Speaking with, you were able to contact Genasi royalty. If you have any jobs at any point and you need someone to get that handled, we're happy doing more of that. But we're probably not going to be on Ranweb yet, so we wanted to let you know how to contact us if we're off planet. Over in Ranware, we have a friend named Lucy. She has her own store.
Tartarus.
Tartarus. She has her own store. And she's typically who we go to whenever we go. I give him the name of the store that I totally remember. So if we're off planet and you need us, you could leave a message there. Obviously Nova at any point can just sort of talk to you in your head, which I'm sure is very fun. Is there anywhere else? The Aurora, if we ever go back to Derby?
V?
Oh, is this me? My sound just totally cut out.
Oh no. I was just asking if there's anywhere else we could like have people send like messages to like Aurora if there's anywhere on there.
Oh yeah. Definitely. You could send word to Prism. We would find its way back to Row if need be. And then maybe also Levi?
That's a good point.
Do we know where the Aurora, like, does it normally hang out in Ranware? Or
The Aurora. Well, the Aurora didn't. You don't know where the Aurora's birth.
okay.
If you wanted to leave a message with a particular person on Caster, could.
I think he just sort of leans back and goes, I think that I have a fair amount of ways to contact with you. As for the job thing, look, it's less that I make the jobs and it's more that people come to me. As for the one that you guys did, you didn't do it, first of all. Nothing ever happened. Secondly, that was off the books. Even the Winchesters don't know. Well, they do now, but like, it never went through us. Okay.
What do you mean they do now?
Well, he gestures to the newspaper on the table, on the like coffee table.
Okay. Solid.
And then he just goes, but if there's something comes up that is well paying, I will contact you.
Cool.
Thanks.
That's all.
Can I go sniffing around some of the art he has packaged up? I just want to see what he has.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh my god. 6 again.
Damn. That's a painting of someone. Wow, that human-looking guy's got wings. How'd that work?
This one is weird. What is this?
That's. He sort of rubs 2 eyes and just goes. That's the celestial being. They're from the deep south of space.
She kind of
like, you know where the Verisk Federation stops and just like starts
Yeah.
becoming bad space? That's
Sure.
where they're from.
and like people buy this?
Well, it's over. It is over 300 years old, so yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is this good?
She just kind of like puts it back. I don't get the art. I don't know. Just don't get it. Like V's art is pretty to look at. It's nice.
And it's
I
easy to
appreciate
understand.
V's
It's
art.
really good.
Yeah. This is like just a guy. I don't know.
It's the pizzazz. Where's the flair?
He does kind of look like you, though. That's fun.
Like me?
No, like Ash. Look.
Oh my god!
Oh,
He looks
oh,
like Ash
what?
now.
I can see it.
He's got the same like dead look in his eyes.
Well, at least I had a life to be dead about.
I had one. Speaking of which, I might go back to it and you'll never see me again. So that was not a good way to break that news.
He raises an eyebrow very slowly.
Yeah, I think we might go to my home. That's a weird. I mean, this is my home. But like,
If that's what you decide that you want to stay, that's
not forever. Not forever.
right.
I have harassing you to do,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
very far away.
Just
But
you never seem excited about it, so just
I
check.
mean,
Just
it's complicated. You
Don't
know.
do things that you don't want to do.
It's not that I don't want to. It's more that I dread it with every bone in my body.
All right,
But
I
we're
will
gonna-
not press you on that, but as a
Cool.
friend, I would consider you to consider, you know?
Sure. Sure. I consider things before I do them all the time.
I
So
have pictures to say otherwise.
No,
You have
I
pictures?
don't believe you. I don't think that's true. You
Really?
forge art for a living, and I'm supposed to
I-
believe those are real.
Forge art, I am gonna be offended by
Uh-huh.
that. But first, I'm what was that drunk call I got at 4 in the morning? Hey,
Wasn't me.
I've been in a bar fight. Come bail me out.
Wasn't me. Sorry. No, that wasn't me. That
Wasn't
was
it?
that was
What was the
Ricky.
name of the bar? I still drink with her occasionally. The bartender
We're
who then came and like
not-
bailed you out.
No, let's not have that conversation in front of my friends.
I need to hear everything about this.
No, I mean, no, that's okay. She's probably still likes me,
Ash-
and it's fine.
Clunks a bottle of wine and goes, "It was a night unlike any other."
Oh god. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna go in the back room and look at more bad paintings of guys. Just dudes that vaguely look like you.
At least someone
You
once
really
paid
drink
me. He starts telling this. It's a far more flowery version than what actually happened. But he starts telling the story of how Nova got into a slightly heated debate in a bar one night and ended up being carried away by the Torn Marines and thrown in prison for a day.
Everyone.
Drunk tank.
She shouts from the back room, "The guy was a dick, though. It was worth it. He sucked."
And you have a great chat.
Does
Diana.
he?
I mean, Talia.
Yeah.
I'm. Wait, what were you about to ask? Sorry,
Oh no, I was just gonna ask purely out of curiosity. Does he tell them like the whole thing with Vestel and what happened with that? Just so I know.
Yes.
Oh, great. All right.
So,
Cool.
thank you for reminding me because me,
You're
the DM, had actually forgotten. Not going.
I'm surprisingly honest.
So Ash then goes, so this bartender, beautiful bartender, wonderful, kind, nice, so great, tells the best stories, makes such good coffee. Anyway, so Nova then was like, hey, you're kind of, you know how, wait, have you ever seen Nova try and flirt and it's not really flirting? She sort of like puts her elbow on a table and slips off and bangs
Is
her
that
head.
what that is? I thought she was just trying to sit down.
No, that's flirting for Nova.
I thought I was
Anyway,
dead.
she gets in on her flirt, so naturally she fucking smacks her face right down on the ground. But somehow the Zeneister finds it a little endearing. But God, you ever seen those like lovey-dovey couples that like just won't let go of each other's arms?
What?
It was that for 4 months.
No.
Remember, kids at home, never give your DM anything. They'll use it against you.
God, it was the worst. It was like, oh my god. She helped me. Oh wait, actually, Nova, if you go in the back there, some of your stuff is still there.
Oh shit! I go back and get my stuff.
There's like a couple of boxes of like your basically like clothes and like a comforter and a couple of like band posters that you had.
Fuck yeah, they're going up in the ship. We are classy on the copper moves.
It's like an AC/DC poster.
Yep.
lots of that stuff. And he just shouts back, yeah, because she helped me take out all your stuff after, you disappeared on a ship.
You shouldn't have asked her to do that. That makes me feel like I should go apologize, but it's not going to go well if I do that, so...
No, don't.
Yeah, wait, do you
It was
really
a favor
drink with
to
her?
me.
Does she hate me? She should. Actually, I don't want to... Don't answer that. I don't want to know.
All right. Well, while laughter ensues, and I'm sure Spider Lily and V ask a lot of inappropriate questions.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We'll cut back to the ship. So you're just sitting in the... What are you doing there, Talia?
I'm sitting in the crow's nest, and I'm, like, fucking around with my light cantrip, like, just kind of making it big, and then big light, and then small light, and then big light, and then small light. And then I do, like, disco light for a little bit, like a strobe light, and I'm just like... I kind of look up, and I'm like... I thought I was the conduit. But you were the conduit. None of this makes any sense. God. I wish I wasn't homeschooled. There's like, there's so much that she just didn't tell me. Probably because she didn't know. Fuck. I just kind of sit there and chill for a little bit.
There's like a knocking sound on the... It's not really... It's more of a flat area, but like the little side, there's like a hand that comes up and reaches over and knocks for a second. Can I come in?
Come in? Sure.
And Amelia climbs up over the top and sits down next to you. She just looks and goes, "You okay? Seemed like you were having a party up here."
Yeah, well, party for one. Yeah, I just, how much do you, how much do you know about, like, magic and stuff? It's okay if not much.
I know a fair amount.
Like, I have all this, but, and I know how to use it, but I just, was told I was chosen and, like, blessed, and I still kind of guess that that's true, but I don't know. I've been talking to some people who know a lot more than me, which is not saying much, but, people who know a lot more than me. And she just said something, and I don't know. I was told, oh, you're blessed, like, don't fuck it up. Like, you gotta make sure that you're worthy. And then for a while there, I definitely wasn't. And then I'm trying to be again. But, like, does it even matter? Like, I don't know. I know I'm not making a lot of sense. It's just weird.
She, like, raises a hand and then just sort of thinks for a second and goes, "I actually know the answer to this one. Kind of. Not really." So, you can't be worthy of it unless you are ready to accept that you are worthy of things, and you aren't able to be who you're meant to be until you're not afraid to let go of who you were. As for the magic stuff,
Character. My God. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
sorry, did I say something?
You didn't say anything wrong. It's just really funny. So like, you know how so like, let's just say that it took me a really, really long time to figure out that, you know, a parent giving you a knife for your 8th birthday, like, isn't normal. Like, that's not, like, normal, you know? And so, like, I don't know, I told you, like, you know, I was with, like, the Winchesters for, like, a while, pretty much, like, most of my life that I remember. But my mentor, I just, I don't really know how much of me is me and how much of me is her anymore. And if it all affects what I do, then I don't really think it matters. So, like, I don't know. I came on this whole trip trying to, like, rediscover myself or whatever, and, like, be the person that I wanted to be, but it's a lot harder when, you know, I've been someone that I didn't want to be for 6 years, 7 years. 7 years is a long time.
Yep.
I don't know. It's fucked up. I'm fucked up.
You're not fucked up.
I'm a little fucked up.
Talia, you're not fucked up.
I'm just saying that.
No, I'm not. You're not fucked up. Well. Oh. Well, I'm fucked up.
You're not fucked up. You're, like, super cool and, like, really great with pedo and, like, I don't know, you've gone along with a lot of our crazy shit, which shows a lot of trust, I have to say.
Oh, yeah. God. Nova's not even here, and she's going to make me feel guilty, isn't she?
For what? Did she say something?
We go, but nothing. It's just what you're saying, and I know I feel bad.
I mean, what do you have to? I don't. Whatever you have to feel bad about, like, I don't know. I keep saying it. I've probably been an accessory to worse, in a very literal sense.
My name is Amelia Morgana Winchester.
There it is.
Fuck it.
Out of game. There we go.
She just sort of spit it out very fast and is just like staring. Also, at this point, because your intelligence is 15, I know I'm terrible at doing accents, but she had switched in the middle of that conversation. That's not just me being bad.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Touchdown!
Invocation!
Oh,
Okay, I'm in a very serious place. Let me get back to
Is
that.
this a good time to mention Abby's internet has crashed?
Oh shit!
I was about to
Oh, no.
ask.
I thought she was just quiet. Oh
She was just
I know.
really still.
She was like,
It-
oh,
It froze in the most perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
Oh, there's
the perfect, like, neutral face.
we'll transition
Okay,
over to the mid-screen until we get this one up maybe, and then like come back when she's back.
yes, we will do that.
fixed it.
We did it. We fixed the internet.
Everybody's back now.
That's great. But yeah, we'll just jump straight back in. She just blurts this out, and she just sort of stares into middle distance, and then turns and looks at you very intently.
Yeah, we kind of figured.
Yeah, I kind of knew that you figured. I just
And
didn't want. I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. I understand. I mean, I did everything that I did to get a fresh start too. You know, sometimes you do have to kind of try to leave that other person behind, you know. But neither of us really had a choice, did we?
No, you did whatever it was that your mentor. She raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, it was my mom.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're not good at hiding things either.
Yeah, I know. You know. Yeah, just, you know, like, I guess, like, the scariest part was that, you know, she was, like, training me to be, like, her right-hand man, but I would like to say that, you know, I hated it the whole time, but
Sometimes you kind of felt yourself getting into the pattern and kind of enjoying it.
I mean, yeah, like, have you ever been a getaway driver? Because that shit is so much fun. That is so much fun. And, like, you know,
Not
learning,
really
like,
what I was trained to do.
that's fair. Yeah. But, like, you should try it sometime because it's kind of fun. And, like, getting in places that you're not supposed to be. And, you know, it's, like, it's really, and, like, I don't know, like, when I was young, like, my dad and I, like, we played a lot of pranks and stuff on each other, and, like, on my grandma and on the neighbors. And, you know, for the first, like, year or so, when I moved in with my mom, it was all, like, the stuff that they had me do, I was, like, you know, low man on the totem pole. So I was, you know, like, running messages and, you know, doing stuff like that and, like, picking pockets. And, like, it was kind of like that. Like, it was like a game, you know? And I was, like, 15, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And, you know, like,
Yeah.
she gave me a knife, and it was a really cool knife. It had cool stuff in the handle, and I was like, this is cool. Like, this is
Knives are
nice.
cool. I like knives.
They're so, like, right? And then, you know, it just escalated and escalated, and it's, you know, what's the metaphor where it's, isn't it like, you know, when you, like, boil crabs or something, and, like, you gotta inch it up, or is it lobsters or whatever it is, and you keep bringing the temperature up so they don't realize that they're being boiled alive until they've been boiled alive. Do you know that metaphor that I'm talking about, or am I actually insane?
Oh. I don't know the metaphor, but I do. I do know the concept. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what
it was like that, and it just, you know, you get acclimated to things, and, you know, like, I had a babysitter for a while, and his name was Knuckles, and he had Knuckles tattooed across his knuckles, and, like, you know, I think that just does something to a person. You don't
That's
realize.
the wrong amount of letters.
It was. That was the other thing. It was. And, like, you know, you don't realize how fucked up it is for, like, a while, and then, you know.
Suddenly you find yourself skiing through the window of some diplomat, and you're like, God, where has my life gotten?
Exactly. You know. suddenly it's like you're covered in blood, and it's not your blood, but like, ugh, and you're like, shit, I gotta go home. And that's if you're lucky, you have like a oh my god moment like that where you're like, fuck, I have to leave, or like I'm not gonna be able to. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And I was just like, I was scared she was gonna come after me for a while, but I think if she was gonna, then like she would have found me by now. But, like, it's whatever. But I don't know.
Well, my mom isn't coming after us. I don't think she cares enough.
I'm sorry. I think we're both just fucked up. I think we're both fucked up in like parallel ways.
I think it's fairly charitable to say that we're both fucked up.
Oh my god.
I've like definitely we both come from pretty bad. We come from bad situations, I think is the correct term. We both seem to have had pretty decent dads though, so that's cool.
Your dad was cool. My dad was cool too. My dad is cool. He's like, you know, he's still home, you know, working over in the 9. But I don't know.
You miss him?
Oh, all the time. I sent him one letter in the past like 11 months, and I couldn't even give him a return address because I was like, oh my gosh, like what if like when the letter gets there, like my mom is like home for the weekend or some shit, and she's the one who goes to the mailbox, and then, you know, she's got everything, you know. So I was like too scared to even give him a fucking return address. So this whole time he doesn't know if I'm dead or alive. And like I'm sure that he's okay, because like, you know, he minds his business and has the shop, and like, you know, there's not a lot of, I mean, aside from the really, really big carnivorous plants, there's not a lot of active threat on Oregon. You know, you watch where you step, but like, it's fine.
She has a slightly confused face, but she's like smiling and nodding.
Yeah, it's a really, I mean, he's like probably fine, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I'm like, how much do I risk? Because, you know, I don't want to put him in any kind of situation. Because, like, he still loves my mom. Like, he's a handyman, so he married her and thought he could fix her. And he couldn't. But, like, they're still in love. Like, they... Oh no, it's just, sorry I'm like babbling about my parents' like relationship to you, but like
It's okay. I'm incredibly nervous, and honestly I am having a hard time talking, so it's great. And she just sort of reaches out and like squeezes your hand and then pulls back her hand and sits cross-legged like a hands in basket.
It's cool. I mean, it's just so much. Like I don't know. I'm thinking about going back, but like it was hard enough to like leave the first time, and if I go back, I don't know if I would have that strength to leave again. So until I know that I could do what I had to do, I can't go back.
Someone once told me that if you have to ask permission from yourself, you're not ready to go back. So you don't have to.
Yeah. Thanks. And I mean, you know, we all kind of pieced things together. That's okay. That's fine. I mean,
I think I would accidentally like adopt your accents when I was talking to you, honestly.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I was really bad.
How did
It
you
was almost
notice?
like the person playing me like forgot how to talk sometimes.
that's cool. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna be honest. But like, you know, obviously, like, you know, what happens in a crow's nest party stays in a crow's nest party, and I do a little more strobe lights.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
She just sort of wiggles 2 fingers and goes, woo.
Woo. Yeah. I do miss the parties though. When we decided to throw down on Thoran, oh, that was sick.
That sounds pretty cool.
It
Like
was
the parties that we have. They're pretty cool. Yeah.
I'll just hang out with her for a little while until everyone else comes back. I don't have anything else to add unless she does.
Nope. She doesn't volunteer anything else. She does try. She continues to reassure you. She's just like, no, I don't. My parents, my mom won't come for me.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
But she doesn't add anything on.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys talk for a long time. After like 3 hours or so, the rest of the crew slowly start to make their way back.
The entire time, I was still just like laughing about everything Ash told us about Nova.
Oh god. Nova looks like she wants to die the whole time.
Now, please don't take this the wrong way, Nova. It's just I
Uh-huh.
really can't picture you in that sort of relationship. And
A happy one?
well,
Yeah, I should know. Go ahead. Just lay it on me.
I'm sorry. I don't think I will ever let you live this down.
Well, as long as we don't go to the bar she works in, that's fine.
Oh,
And no, I will not tell you which bar that is.
I will march back to Ash's place and ask him myself.
I will kick that nerd's ass.
For now, we can put that
Wow.
up.
Want to make me a perception check?
Oh no.
Oh,
Yes. Except for. Actually, no. Go ahead, Tali. Let's see if you can notice what's going on from the crow's nest.
Sure, I
also,
do-
Diana, as a note, Talia would know that stuff. Oh, that's cocked.
Oh, cool. Ah, shit.
19?
Dirty 20.
10.
Nice.
26.
Nice!
6. Holy shit. Now I need to double check their stats.
If this is Pastel, I'm throwing myself off of my second story right now. Just for reference.
Well, hello there. Heard you talking shit.
You thought you'd seen the last of me?
It's Vestel with a folding chair.
Give him the right corner.
Talia, to be fair, you're a little distracted.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm in the middle of something.
As you three start walking to, like, you're just getting onto like the extended dock where the ship is currently, and you like sort of are walking off to one side and you're taking notes of like different buildings and things, and you take a slight glance over to Nova and Spider Lily, and you notice someone about your height, so not too tall, quickly walk past, and a hand suddenly reaches down and grabs something out of Zenova's pocket, and the person continues to walk on.
I will cast Hold Person at second level. That's what it is.
At second level, okay. That is a natural 20 for 22.
Son of a bitch!
Hey,
Uh,
hey.
as
And
they
I'll-
freeze for a second, and then they break, and they just start running as you shout, "Hey!" And I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh god.
Oh, why do I roll low initiative?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What did you get?
7.
6. Because apparently I can't roll anything other than a 6 tonight.
And 5.
Oh no.
16. But I didn't notice anything, so I don't know if that matters.
Did they take my band posters? Bastard.
ACDC poster.
Space CDC. Tip your waiters, folks.
ACDC.
I'm so sorry.
Spy, and then Nova. Last again, Nova. They're up first as they, in shock, just suddenly dash, run forward, 45 feet. As they just sprint their full movement as far as they can, just rushing over and quickly looking over their shoulder. This figure, they're wearing like drab sort of blackish clothing. And Talia, you're up. You hear V shout, "Hey, you, stop."
I'm up.
Make me another perception check.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, what's your passive?
16.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can see a figure now, like the only person who's like running at this hour of day through the crowds.
Would I be able to take a reaction if they're running away?
You weren't engaged in combat, no.
How far away from me are they?
From you, they're about 120 feet.
Fuck. Okay. I was gonna command them to just fucking drop whatever they had. I was gonna be like, drop it. Drop it. Too far. How many of my spells are actually ranged? Who's to say? I guess I'll try to guiding bolt them. I might. No, I'm not gonna kill them with that. I'll try to guiding bolt them, I guess. That's my only spell that fucking goes that far. So let's see. Oh, that is shit. It's a 10 to hit.
That will miss. As they just sort of jump sideways and it smashes into the ground, and there's just like this crater of holy light.
Ah, whatever.
V, you're up.
Alright,
Oh wait, sorry, Talia. What your movement and bonus action? My
Oh,
spells.
yeah. I guess for my movement, I'm gonna just start coming down and try to get it. Just also try to chase after them with as much of my movement as I can.
As you jump over the side, Amelia's like, "What? What?" V, you're up. Spider Lily, you're on deck.
Right, I'm going to wild shape into a panther, which has a speed of 50 feet, and chase this fool.
Oh, wow. With 50 feet, you'll actually catch up to them with just your movement.
I don't think wild shaping is my action, so I don't think I
Isn't
can
it your
do
bonus
anything
action?
else. For panther, it says that both of the things I can do are actions, not bonus actions.
Okay.
So now there's just a big cat.
This big cat just like skids next to them, and you stare them down. You can see them a little better now. You see just below this hood, you see this sort of pale blue grayish skin, and very little lip, and these sharp sort of serrated teeth, with this sort of green blue hair that sort of falls down one side of their face that's a little bit greasy. as she stares in shock at the panther that has just appeared. All right, Spider Lily, you're up. Nova, you're on deck.
I'm gonna run and Misty step to the other side of this person, so I'm flying, and just say to them, "Drop whatever you took, and we can all be on our way."
All right, make me an intimidation check with advantage because there is a panther.
That's okay.
Actually, no, straight. I just remembered something. It's just straight.
Straight roll. Okay, so the only roll I did what? I don't think
All right. All right. Nova, you're up.
I'll kind of meander over. Can I do a quick pat down on myself and try and figure out what they snagged?
Easy enough. Your coin purse is gone.
Cool. All right. I'll just shout, "Really? It's like the end of the day and you're going to grab my coin purse?" I mean, like at night, it's just lazy. I'll just, since it seems like they have it, I'll just, I'll dash. And just,
Okay.
That's all.
You dash over there. All right. That makes it their turn. They are going to try and move past all of you guys by disengaging.
they
and then
can't disengage from
dash.
me because I'm 4 feet. I still get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, cool. Make that attack of opportunity.
Ah. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit. As you go to sweep and they just sort of drop and skid upon their knees underneath the blade and just sort of crawling stumble back up to their feet before dashing away. Talia, you're up. At this point, you're back down on the deck of the ship. Forgot the word.
Okay. How far are they from me at this point? Probably still far.
Still very far. You'd have to probably dash to get within spell casting range.
Yeah, alright, I'll dash to zip my way as quick as I can go. And then
So
what's the range on that?
you would have to either run down the gangplank or you'd have to like jump over the side of the boat. You're just running down the gangplank, I assume.
Yeah, I'm not fucking around with that jumping shit right now.
Okay.
I just book it. And then am I within 60 feet of them?
With only your movement, no. You'd have to.
No, but if I dash, I'm talking because I'm gonna do a bonus action.
Right, sure. Yeah, if you dash, yes, you would then be within 60 feet of them.
Okay, spiritual weapon. Whack.
Okay.
Let's see how we do here. Oh, that is way fucking better. That is a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Yep. Okay, and then it's gonna be, and I'm specifying right now non-lethal because this is just a fucking thief, and they're not worth my, guilty conscience. That's pretty cool. Plus my, it's gonna do 12 force damage as I.
And they are instantly bloodied.
Oh, I could have killed him with the guiding bolt. Oh, okay. Glad I didn't guiding bolt him. Could have killed him.
As they stagger to one side and sort of stand up halfway before continuing to limp. V, you're up.
Right, I'm going to run again 50 feet, catch up to them, and I'm going to non-lethally pounce.
Non-lethal pounce. I'm making an athletics or acrobatics versus yours, right?
Probably. Where did it go? It was just in front of my face.
Where are the panther stats?
I have to move 20 feet towards a creature if it hits it with a claw attack.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Make that claw attack.
Don't want to kill him. So I hope I continue to roll bad like I have. Oh yeah, it's a natural 1. So
You have multi-attack.
this is true. Come on. Natural 20.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
cool. Roll that damage.
oh no.
You did specify non-lethal, so
Okay.
My dog is here.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. You, and then do I make a athletics check, or are they just immediately
It is a DC 12 strength saving.
strength? They are
You
not
see, this is what happens when I leave my door open. Sorry.
A baby.
Baby. It's the panther.
Yeah.
She's a little
Come and
confused.
bark at me.
That's only a 12.
That is the DC, so they
But
are
that's a
prone.
win. Yeah, so they get knocked down and collapse, and they just their voice goes, "Ah, damn it!"
And I'll just sit, like, lie down like a dog on top.
You poof, 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 and like lower your big like heavy head onto their back so they can't. They're like face down in the ground right now. Spider Lily.
With just my movement, could I catch up to this?
With just your movement, yes.
Okay. When I get there, I'm just gonna use Gearsmith for like take off their hood. This is your last chance. Just give up.
Right. Roll me another intimidation check. This time with advantage.
Heck, yeah. Natural 20.
Okay. Cool.
They're pissing
Even
themselves.
worth
Oh my
me?
god.
Nova, you're up.
How far are they from me? Like, can I just use my movement together?
If you just use your movement, you'll be 15 feet behind.
All right, I'll dash then, and I'll just kind of like stoop down a little bit on their level and hold a hand out and just go, "Come on, just hand over the coin. I get it. I've been there. It's not worth it." And looking at them out of curiosity, do I recognize them?
Make I suppose it's just like a raw intelligence check to try and remember this person. see if you-
Perfect. Nope.
Actually, it's actually more of a perception check because you're trying because they are being pressed into the ground by a panther right now.
Solid. That is, my perception is much better than my intelligence, so that's a 12.
Okay, it's a 12. You don't recognize her at all.
Solid. Alright, I'll just kind of keep a hand out. I'm not really trying to be threatening. I'm just kind of like, I've been there. I get it, but come on.
All right. They. I can't. I need the panther to get off me if I'm gonna give it back.
Can you shift a tiny bit, V? Maybe not get off, but just so they can reach their pockets.
But they're back. But let their arm go free.
Very passive aggressive panther. Okay. Doop. They just sort of reach down and pull out like the small leather pouch that you keep your money in and just sort of throw it forward.
Can I very quickly sift through it and see if they snuck any of it out?
Go ahead.
You want to make investigation or?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably not gonna matter. 7.
It looks like it's all there.
All right, well, it's probably not, but that's fine. I'll do what I was gonna do anyway. Because I'm a nice person, I'm gonna take out 20 gold of whatever I have left, hoping it's not 20 gold, and hand it over.
How much
and
do you have in total?
I had 260 on me.
Okay, got it.
I'll hand 20 gold over, and I'll just say, look, okay, word of advice. You want to do it when it's crowded out and just like a quick pass in the pocket. You don't want to do when it's empty and there's 4 people walking. I've been there. It seems easier. It's actually very much not. But here, we were all there. Let's take it. Get something to eat.
They're still pinned to the ground.
Oh, but
I mean, we can. Yeah.
Guess, yeah.
At this point, Talia, you run up. We're completely out of initiative.
Okay. Yeah.
At a
She's
glance.
ready.
Sorry, just from what they're wearing, can I tell? Do they seem like a Winchester thief or just someone on the street Ranware thief?
So they stand up and they dust themselves off. They are wearing what look to be fairly like ragged, piecemeal together clothing. That's been like hand stitched in several places. Give me a raw intelligence check to see if you know what they are. Because
All right, it's not the worst. 11.
you recognize them to be a leopard shark triton.
Fuck yeah.
So they have these like slight freckly patterns underneath each of their cheeks that kind of look like striped freckles, but they're like this deep yellow color on their blushing blue skin. And she just sort of wipes off one hand and picks up the coins and just sort of pockets them. And she goes, "Sure, thanks. I suppose."
Sure.
Weirdos.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Show a proper
No, it's all good.
gratitude to our captain who just saved your life.
I get it. Life on the streets out here is not easy. Don't worry about it. You just get something to eat. Maybe practice the grab a little bit before you go out next time, and it'll be fine.
Also, you should go for like shoppers at the beginning of the day because they have all their money then,
Yeah.
but then you gotta hit the shopkeepers at the end of the day because they have all the money that they made. You know, it's like a cyclical thing. You know.
Yeah, but you gotta do it in crowds because people feel safer in crowds, so it's easier to just quickly grab, then
Mhm.
casually walk off.
You ever see a dragonborn as well? I hear they carry a lot gold on them.
Hit the dramatic ones.
Yeah. If you
Really
see a very
dramatic.
loud
She
one,
is already starting to like back off slightly from this group of people who she tried to rob, and then we're immediately like, "Here's how to be better at that."
Yeah, I mean, it's a learning opportunity. You know, don't think of it as a failure. Think of it as a chance for growth.
Okay.
by the way, what's your name?
How old does she look? She
Yeah.
like urchin
She's
or
about 19.
okay.
Your name?
Oh wait. She reaches down to her side and just. Why would I tell you?
If
That's fair.
you don't have to, but if we ever trying to take can it be much yet be able to recognize
She looks very, very confused.
we don't want to hurt anyone unnecessarily. And you seem like a good enough kid. Our captain here is being fit to give you advice, so
I'm Talia.
Hi. She just sort of says that, and then she's just like, "Okay, well, I'm not telling you my name." And she just puts down her hand and dusts herself off one more time before turning around and just slowly walking off. Nova and Zenova, do you wanna Nova and Zenova, Nova and Spider Lily, you wanna give me a quick actually everyone can give me a quick little perception check, Rooney.
Oh god, that's good. I rolled well.
I'm gonna
Also
drop
21.
Nice.
Son of a bitch. 11.
18.
18. Alright. Nova, on the back of their belt, they have like another little money purse, like looks like they use, and it's beautiful. It's got like it's black and it's got a nice little the fucking like crimped edge. It's beautiful. It's a nice like simple one, and you're looking at it for a second and then you go, "That's mine."
Hang on, one quick second. If you're gonna do a switch out for the coin purse, good move. By the way, you should probably not wear it on the
I
back.
should specify. That's
Is that my first one?
from
Shut the fuck up!
This
I do.
little bastard.
Quick second. Yeah, that one in the back, that is also mine. You can keep half of it if you want. I would like, at least, I think I've earned at least half of that back.
And she turns it upside down and nothing comes out, and then she closes it.
Can I
Puts
have
it
the
in her belt.
fucking bag at least? It's a nice bag.
It's a nice bag. She walks off.
I teleport over to her with Mystic Step.
Command! Command!
More than 30 feet away. But
There
go
is
ahead
a-
and try and command her.
Wisdom
gonna say?
saving throw.
What are you saying?
I say, return my captain's property.
Drop. That's a 22.
Fuck! Yeah, that passes. Bitch.
And she's gonna start running off.
Ah!
It's fine, you guys. It's fine. It's empty anyway. God damn it.
Jeez.
It's still mine.
Oh yeah. Did
It's
I see
almost
Spider?
like she saw you guys as easy marks.
I fucking live here.
So we're giving her advice, and she's like,
I know. She's successfully stolen from us multiple times.
"Oh my god!"
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Jesus.
Can I take a moment and count my money and see how much I'm probably missing?
Mm-hmm. After taking like half an hour to count each piece out, you're missing 100 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Not a little.
She
Okay.
rolled 2 natural 20s in that encounter.
God damn it.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
She's the main character of this campaign.
Who
Absolutely.
is? We've just been missing out this whole time.
Yeah. Alright.
This was the story that you guys were actually supposed to take up, not this one with Pito. This was like Pito was like endgame stuff.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, I get it. I have stolen my fair share from. I mean, I steal from people that suck, I think. Not cool people like us.
I mean,
We
Yeah.
steal things way. We stole something that was worth 5 million gold. So I mean, like,
That is. Yeah, that's true.
so
You
if
can't
it's
even do
us,
that.
That's not allowed.
It feels like a bit of a double standard.
Double standards, double schmandard. Just a little mad. Gonna go sleep this off.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You guys head back to the ship to have a night's sleep.
Nah.
And as you fall asleep, we're gonna take a little break. Just a short 5-minute bit on, and we'll be back to find out what else has been stolen from them during the night.
Sorry, huh? Sorry, what was that? Huh?
What?
What?
Yeah.
And we're back. Would you look at that? Wizardry of technology.
Look at us.
A technomancer, if you will. The more you know.
Necromancer.
We're coming up to like a circuit board. Hey there, what you doing later tonight?
I
Can't
hate
get
that
any
so much.
alcohol or coffee near you, so no coffee dates for us.
Guess that has to be our backup character now. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Legally, it has to.
Oh, one of my backup character is sort of like a bit of a scientist.
Hell yeah.
But I guess that we get right back into it. The morning after the great robbery of Dock 34, as you guys wake up in your multiple bunk beds, Spider Lily's now with a beautiful mist pattern drawn over one part of it. It's less of a mist, and it's more like it. You know what it looks like? It kind of looks like the beautiful waves / cloud waves that Abby drew for our promotional material.
Wow.
Love that.
It's got that sort of like beautiful swirls and
Because as you know, and Spider Lily are all about branding. That has like undercut all of the anger she felt about love. Like she's back to just being really chill and happy about that.
Alright, but the rest of you, everyone wakes up one by one, slowly going into your kitchen. Not really kitchen, you got a couple of those like rip open and it starts heating sort of like throwaway barbecue setups.
Busting out the paper
That
plates.
Emily is currently like cooking everyone fried eggs and bacon, very reminiscent of Howl's Moving Castle style. And it's like putting out on plates with some toast, and she's just like, "Hey everyone, get your toast and stuff."
Thanks. Okay, we got a bit of stuff on our itinerary. Today we head off for Tartarus. So if there's anything we'd like to do, Ranware, speak now or forever hold. Also,
Emily hugs herself. I'm joking, sorry.
oh no, I just got. Also, I've picked up a couple of very interesting things for everyone. The new weapons that we're training with for Spider Lily's boot camp. Just sort of like, and I just point to one of our empty corners. Waiting for. We are ready to get to
The
some.
wooden cup falls over.
Now we're ready to get some real intensive training.
Sweet.
I pick up one of the wooden ones and immediately start just swinging that shit around.
Jesus God.
I just
Make
look
an
at
attack roll.
Oh no.
Please do not crit.
I'm not trying to hit anything. I'm just
15?
swinging it. Yeah.
Okay. It looks alright. You don't look unskillful. You're not in danger of throwing it out a window.
Cool.
I just look proudly at Talia. It's been a great few months.
I do a few like lightsaber spins, happy, like the good old Annie Obi spin. I do a few of those. I know what I'm about, son.
I will also unholster the pistol that I've also got something for you to learn, Peter. Now,
Oh God.
Island killing machine!
Oh.
I'm going to
Boy.
Wait, is that not what I'm supposed to shout?
Don't announce it.
The shouting isn't
Okay.
the problem. It's the way you're pointing it. Okay, just. And I try to stop pointing it like out, like away from everyone.
Yeah, you should never point it at something that you're not willing to shoot.
Absolutely.
So.
Don't use the weapon unless you're ready, and if you're ready, go for the eyes. Got it.
Right. You
It's
got
not
it.
the worst advice.
It's not, and that's the thing that scares me.
Yeah.
The eyes are a very valuable part of most people's bodies, and they're also
Mhm.
usually soft.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the gun back
Yep.
for now. We will play with this later. I'll help start getting the ship ready for takeoff.
Same.
I will
Yeah.
also engine room time.
Give me your checks, please, to
Um,
get this bucket off the
Gonna do
ground.
ship driving or navigation this time?
I'll do navigation. If
Well
that's
then.
cool.
Unnatural.
sweet, that's good.
The engine is purring, bitch. Ugh.
25 for navigation.
Nice.
17 for
19.
first mate duties.
Since you don't, well, you have Amelie and Pito, I suppose, but first mate duties essentially prevents your crew from mutinying.
Fabulous. Everyone's wearing their seatbelts.
And space vehicle check,
19.
19. In a smooth mannered way, you all snap to your positions. Captain Nova quickly charting out that nice route. Down in the engine room, the Talia is just spinning dials and pulling on levers, preparing the ether drive. The engine purrs slightly to the to the sound of "I'll make a man out of you" from the
Yes.
Feel amazing about this.
And as Spider Lily spins the wheel, V makes sure that Pito stops trying to climb the rigging.
Being a parent is a full-time job.
This is
That is true.
But you also are like running around pulling on cables and making sure that the anchor is lifted. And the crew set off for Tartarus. Great. Your navigation check is made. Make me a quick random encounters. It's just a straight D20, please. Somebody.
I'll do it. That's cocked. 2.
Thoughts and prayers.
Don't let me roll anything from here on out. Just don't let me do it.
What if Lorcan did the reverse and lower is better?
Let's go with that.
Right.
Oh, wait, that's my plot list. Where's my character list? Carry on, as you guys leave the port and you fly off into Tartarus. Tartarus is quite a far way off. It's 2 weeks journey from where you guys are.
I'll keep track of the maintenance costs this
Yeah.
time around.
Good call.
I will not forget that again. Whoops.
I think while we're traveling for the, or like, whenever we have like any sort of free time on a trip to Tartarus, I'm just taking like weapons training 1-on-1 with people. So whomever, basically on a first come first serve basis.
We can just alternate.
Yeah. It is very much like Talia, this is, can't just swing, you have, there's like a certain posture you have to lean in with.
Okay. I'm trying to. I start like holding it like a baseball bat. Like,
Okay, no,
is that what you?
no, you want to like, okay, hold your hand up here.
Okay, yeah.
It's not about stability, you're swinging from the waist, not from the arms.
Oh, that's a lot easier. Yeah.
I'll take the other wood well, and I'll just say, now, try striking me.
I try.
Roll an attack.
I make the attempt. Let's see. It's a 9. Son of a bitch.
This great sword that you're using, it just sort of crashes down to one side.
Good attempt. You don't.
This is like really heavy. Like,
Unfortunately,
this is
yes.
big.
It's. It takes a lot of getting used to a lot of different things. But if it makes you feel better, I can barely lift that myself. Barely even do the actual thing. So you've already got a leg up there.
Okay. Guess I'll just practice more.
Yeah. I say 100 swings a day, 200 laps around the deck, and maybe just for fun, like 50 push-ups.
I didn't know this was gonna come with homework.
Make a quick Constitution saving throw. For anyone, that's the training that Spider Lily's giving. Anyone who's doing it has to do it.
Shit.
I think for the
Natural 1.
oh no,
8. We're doing so good.
I'm so screwed.
for
Learning to fire a gun. Do I?
I'm giving a very
You don't need to. You're learning with fire now.
the training I'm giving like V and Pito is very different. So I've given you my old pistol, and I've given Pito the one I bought, and it's just a matter of like getting you guys to like. So when you are aiming, all you need to picture yourself and your target, block everything else out. See some of the stars out there. Obviously, you're not going to hit anything. It's just by blocking everything else out as you aim. And I'm holding the rifle. Take one. Fire. Give it a go.
Oh boy. Alright, I will give it a shot. She's like proficient in a lot of weapons, which I didn't realize. That's not great. 10?
You fire it in the same general direction. You didn't have a specific target, so it just sort of goes off.
I'm watching this and I'm like, do you guys want a target? And I invoke duplicity and pull up a double.
Thank you.
I mean, if you guys ever, I'm sure that I'm like really fucking annoying sometimes. If you guys ever wanted to like take it out on me, and I make her appear to like the edge of the deck, so that way when they're firing, they're like, you know, not firing at the ship. But you guys can go to town. She's super not real. So.
Hey V, are you comfortable shooting at Talia?
Oh no.
I'm not real.
No.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe you can consider this hardening training, so that you don't hesitate when you take a shot. If you can fire at Talia, I'm sure you can fire at anyone.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Talia?
I was gonna say, I'd rather she hesitate if she's ever shooting at me.
I mean, I would hope so too, but like, hey, when you're out in the battlefield and you see someone at the end of your scope, it's you or them. And if you can fire at your friend, you can fire at anyone.
Also, it's you don't have to feel bad. She's super not real, and I like wave a hand through her, like.
I know, it's like the mental block though. Like, you know, you're at like the diving board on top of at the pool, and you know you're not gonna die, but it's still really high up.
I get it.
I'll go first as demonstration then.
Flip spider lily off so she feels less bad about it.
Okay.
Make an attack.
Oh my god, that was really good. That's 26.
You fire straight through the head of this illusion.
Bang! I'm dead. Good job, dude.
Please don't ever say that again, Talia, but thank you. But yeah, it's not real.
Give it a shot.
You can attack.
Quite literally gives it a shot. It's just never really great. 11.
It just sort of fires over the head of the illusion.
Fine. Don't worry about it. Just remember to breathe just before you take a shot. Don't hyperventilate. Clear your mind of everything. What do you typically think about to calm yourself?
I guess we kind of have it here, but the stars? Just kind of that there's more out there than just me.
Then try to imagine yourself blanketed by them. That shot. You don't have to be on the ship. You don't even have to.
Alright. I'll try it one more time. Natural one.
I'll roll severity.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You shoot the real Talia. She does.
It's a 9. You just miss. Nothing bad happened.
Oh.
Hey.
Yep.
That's okay. That's okay. You should have seen me when I first tried to use one of these. It wasn't pretty. We can take a break for today. Come back a bit later.
I'll keep working on it. I've shot a bow before, so it'll happen eventually, hopefully.
I'll make sure that it does. Because I'm the greatest.
This is true.
Love the confidence.
Thank you. Gonna say something?
Oh no, you guys just finishing up the day and then going to bed.
Any free time I have, I would like to keep teaching Pedo Amatan.
She's really picking it up at this point. Like, you can have pretty good conversations now.
Sweet.
Yeah, Amatayan really does have that sort of Maori feeling of it. It's like kind of like a flowing language, but it's got these like very sudden, soft curves to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice for you. It's been a long time since you've had a conversation with someone like this. It reminds you of memories. And as that Captain, you take a quick glance and you see a large sheet of purple energy coming towards the ship at a breakneck speed.
Do I recognize what it is?
Looks like purple energy.
Is it big? Or is it like a...
Very big.
Is this like while we're resting, like on my watch, or is this...
Nope, no, it's like right before you guys go to bed. And it's getting
Cool,
closer.
I'm gonna go... Hey, y'all, you guys see that? And actually, do we have our shields up? Probably. Right? Okay. Hey everyone, maybe like brace for a second, because I don't know what that is, but it's probably not a good thing.
Oh, do you need me to
Grab
stay
on.
clear of that? I can try and get us out of the way.
If you can, that would probably be for the best.
Behind the helm and see if I can...
And I'm gonna take a moment just to kind of like grab onto the railing just in case this like hits.
Sure.
And
Make
also,
a
I'm
space-
gonna grab Pito.
Cool. Make a space vehicles check. Everyone else make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's a
As-
15.
Oh no.
Bitch. That's good. I got a dirty 20.
Okay. What did you get? Abby.
Well, it's a 4, but it was a natural one.
Okay.
Throw your dice away. Are these the new dice? Throw them away.
No, these are not the new dice, but they're going to jail.
Okay. I'm just you Spider Lily, you turn quickly, but the thing is too big and it rushes towards the ship, and I would like everyone to quickly make me a wisdom saving throw as it starts to pass over the ship. As Nova, you barely grab on, and Peter holds onto your leg. Talia, you're thrown prone, and but while you're all watching, V is knocked backwards and falls over the side of the ship.
Oh, no.
I got a 21 on the wisdom saving throw.
An 18.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Okay.
9.
What- Okay. 18, 21, 9, natural 1, Pito, Emily. Okay. Yeah. This purple phases through the entire ship, leaving you guys all standing there frozen for a second as V screams and starts to fall, floating away.
Do we have any loose rigging on the ship? Like any rope that we can just sort of like...
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I'm taking some and I'm diving off the side of the ship towards V.
I grabbed the other
Yeah.
end.
I'm gonna grab a hand on the rope
You
too.
are
And...
in the
Go ahead.
you are in the ethereal ocean, by the way, right now.
Cool, that's actually, I was gonna say, I'm gonna use Cloak of the Manta Ray to, I have a hand on the rope that Spider Lily is holding onto, and I'm kind of working my way out as well.
Got it. Both of you make me athletics checks. Actually, you don't need to make one. You can just move freely. You have a 30 feet movement.
Nice.
Is there
Oh,
anything
no.
you're doing, V?
Since it's the ethereal ocean, if I turn into something with a swim speed, am I good? Or am I still just gonna fall, but like as a shark?
You're gonna fall as a shark. You would need to turn into an ethereal beast, which is the equivalent of having a fly speed.
Okay, gotcha. So, I will cast Thorn Whip and try and hit something on the ship and catch myself.
You could try, but you would have to turn into an ethereal beast. I would say. I'm gonna have to double check my CRs on ethereal beasts and your wild shape things. But Thorn Whip, go ahead and make a spell casting check, because this isn't quite what the spell is for.
19.
You concentrate pulling back this druidic magic as this sudden thorned vine extends from your hands, and it just grapples the side of the ship as your friends sort of swim/clamber down to you. Spider Lily, what did you get?
11.
Okay, you don't fall off, but you are not moving anywhere very fast.
Does it look like V has a situation handled?
Now, yes.
Okay, cool.
I got you, Spider Lily.
Thank you.
I'll just start pulling the rope in.
I have the other. We'll just start pulling it. Reel her in, boy.
Make a strength test, Talia.
Okay. It's an 11.
11. You manage to pull her in fairly easy. There's no resistance. It's space.
Yeah, space. Be like that.
And V, you grab onto the side, and the artificial gravity takes you once more, and you like grasp there for a second. You're just
Not my day. Really not.
Happens to the best of us.
Good.
Spider Lily and I were floating like what 6 weeks ago. I can't do time.
Yeah, I mean, I fully jumped onto another person's ship while you guys were flying away. We will experience it a little bit.
Yeah, I meant when we tripped and we're invisible floating.
Oh yeah, there was also that.
But that too.
Yeah, we should be more careful.
Mhm.
Should we invest in the seatbelt?
I mean, we have to move around a lot, so I feel like seatbelts might not be helpful.
Yeah.
Maybe just some like loose ropes on the side of the ship, just like, grab onto something if ever
There you go.
one of us falls off
True.
again.
True.
Fair enough.
Everyone okay? No weird visual purple energy ring?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
no.
Are Amelia and Peter okay?
They both look fine. They're checking each other over for any residual purple too.
Right. We'll take a break with all the training today. All of you did really, really well. Talia, Nova, don't worry about having to do any extra work today. Let's call this one, just cut it off for today. Come back to it.
Cool. If you're sure, I mean, we're totally capable of doing that easily. But if you're,
you're sure, then we can.
I mean, no, you are. I don't want to. You're fine. You already. I don't want to disrupt your plan. So.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to it tomorrow then.
Okay.
So
I do like the imagery of Talia and Nova like jogging around the ship together.
Yeah.
Trading gossip like moms.
Running drills.
God, Ash told them about Vestel, just the whole thing.
No.
It was the worst. I mean, like, I love that nerd, but fuck. I mean, I deserved it. I did just walk into his apartment, but...
Yeah, but still,
Fuck.
you know?
Yeah, you know?
Private, you know?
Yeah, thank you.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
You all fall asleep, taking your set shifts. Nova, you have the last shift, like, going up into the early morning. Usually because you like to get up and sit and look at the stars for a little bit before everyone else gets up for the day. And you sit up in your bed, and you stretch your arms, look around for a minute, look down at your, you get up and you turn around to make your bed, and your body is lying there.
Oh.
Oh no.
Cool.
Oh my God. This is too good.
From my experience looking into the ethereal plane, can I guess that I am in the ethereal plane? Well, we're in ethereal drive.
You are, so technically you are in the ethereal plane, yeah.
Cool. Cool. Oh, can I try and do like a prestidigitation to see if I can do magic
Magic.
in this state? Cool, because I reach out and try and touch the bed. I can't interact with anything, right?
Your hand passes through the bed.
Cool. This is probably not might not work. I'm gonna cast sending on Talia. Hey, super thing. I'm stuck in the ethereal plane. Don't know how or why. Just kind of here, next to my body. So, that's fun.
You You hear all of this and you look to your left and you just see her body laying perfectly still.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I can respond with through sending, right? When you cast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do also 25 words.
I
Well,
just
no,
go.
but you can also. Sorry, you are currently in the ethereal drive. Right now, you see a weird, shimmering, sort of dust version of Nova standing next to it, looking very perturbed.
Fuck. All right. Let me figure this out. I get up, and I.
So wait, super quick. Can I, looking at myself, I'm breathing, right? Like.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say first thing I was gonna do is a medicine check.
Cool.
Go
I
ahead.
would like to see what the fuck is wrong with her. Hello. That was 12.
Looks like your girl's breathing.
Okay.
Nothing
Who was the last
medically wrong
person
with
on? Who was the last person on watch? Is there someone still on watch right now?
Yeah, Amelie.
Okay. I stick my head out to see the crow's nest, and I look for her. She's still up there vibing.
You can see the back of someone's head.
Emily, you good? You good?
A sort of golden, dusty figure slowly raises over the side of the thing and just sort of looks down and goes, "Something's wrong, Talia!"
Oh, shit.
Good
Son of a
lord.
bitch. Ugh. I go and I wake up the others and I'm like, guys, I think there's something, they're not in their bodies. It's fucked up. Can someone please go someone needs to check the ship to make sure that nothing is missing and we haven't been fucking boarded in the middle of the night.
You can't wake up V, and you can't wake up Pito, and as that happens, Pito just sort of wanders by and goes, "Look, Nova, I can walk through walls," and just like sticks her head fully through the ground.
Yep. Very cool.
Spider Lily, it's you and me, Queen. We got this.
Oh, what? I
Can
was
you
having
just-
a really weird dream about Pito and Amelia.
Yeah, they're all astral projecting, and I have to put them back in their bodies, fucking somehow. You check, make sure we haven't been boarded in the night or something, because Emily was on watch, and she now also is, I don't think, in her body.
I'll sweep the ship, and I'll have a look
Thank
around.
you. You're the best.
Make an investigation.
Uh-oh.
V. You are a ghost.
Love that for us.
I rolled a 7.
Oh, fuck.
That's your ship. That there are
This is
boards.
us now.
You like have to go into so many rooms that are just empty of nothing. It's just a room.
Empty.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. A whole lot of nothing.
Okay. Alright.
I also go to
Alright,
check
guys.
our little storage that Talia had made and make sure that everything's still in there.
The wand and the cloak are in there. Those are the only two things you put in there.
Up, me.
Oh yeah, can I check on the rest of our fucking money?
All of your, go ahead. Your money is all there.
Okay, cool. Just checking, because we're carrying large sums of cash right now. That makes me nervous. Okay. I fucking rub my hands together and I say, alright, let's see what we got, folks, and detect magic. And I'd like to take a look at what the fuck is going on here. I was gonna use it time today. So, you know.
They're all radiating a vague form of divination magic.
Cool. Any shot I can determine a source?
Not. It looks like the divination magic is connecting their astral selves with their bodies, and that's.
Could I?
It's as though they are causing this magical effect in some way.
Okay.
You have to kill me.
If I use
I'm gonna just say out loud. Everyone, I would like you to please try to get as close to being back in your body as possible before I do the next thing I'm gonna do.
you have the situation?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna just real quick, I'm gonna stick my head out and look around on deck and be like, do I see anything else while I'm detecting?
You stick your head out and like it's like looking into oncoming traffic. There's so much light because you're in the ethereal ocean and most of it is just
Useless.
magic.
Goddamn useless. All right. All right, folks. And right here, kids, we're gonna get a lesson in why you should, check the extra spells that your domain gives you when you level up. Because I didn't do that, and now I have Dispel Magic, so I am going to fucking dispel everything in a range of. Well, okay. First of all, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna try to get all of themselves all in like one room, so I can just hit everybody at once with this shit. So I'll do what I have to do: climb up, get Amelie's body, and be like, Amelie's ghost, follow me down, please.
So you like fireman lift Amelie's body down. Buff Talia.
Goddamn right I am.
And then while this is happening, I just go, hey, V, you want to trade bodies? That's a joke. That's a joke.
Oh.
I mean, I guess we can.
We could, but then, I mean, if you ever wanted to turn into animals, like, maybe we'd switch abilities. This could be a good
That would be kind of
experiment.
sick. I would know so many things.
Please.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, Talia. I just.
I don't think I can hear. Can I hear her when she speaks?
No, well, yeah, you can hear them because you're currently in the ethereal plane.
Oh, all right. Please don't Freaky Friday my shit. And you don't know what Freaky Friday. None of us know what Freaky Friday is, but please don't Freaky Friday.
It's an ancient text. It's very well documented.
Yeah. Maybe we have to run full speed at each other.
No, please don't do that either.
And I go lay down by my body.
Okay, alright, let's see if this shit works. And I dispel magic, any spell of a 3rd level or lower. Oh, I have to choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Does that mean that I have to... Because I don't really know what this is. Do I have to just pick one of them to try to dispel
You could either pick one... You could try choosing one of them and just dispel it on that person, or you could attempt the magical effect and see if that would be enough.
I'm going to attempt the effect because I simply do not have enough spell slots to put all of you back in your body one by one. So I'm going to try just the effect, and I'm like, please, God, whatever's happening right now. I need it to not happen. I needed to sleep in today, and that didn't happen. And I...
Make a wisdom check. With your spellcasting proficiency, of course.
It's about theoretically on this, I don't know how you're operating this, but the DC is supposed to be 10 plus the spell's level. So I don't know what that means for whatever the fuck this is, because I don't know what this is. It's a 19.
These two like soft hands made out of light extend around yours. And then move out, making this dome of light around all of the bodies that you've piled in together. And there's a slight crack in the light, and then there's a and all of the people who had their bodies removed from them just sort of feel their bodies phase back, and you can start to feel your fingers wiggle slightly.
Hey,
you did it.
Success.
Thank God. I don't know what I would have done if that hadn't worked. I had no other plan. Really
I think it would have been kind of cool to have like a ghost pirate crew. I mean, it would have been hard to like plan.
Yeah.
Cool though.
It would have been difficult, but you know.
Yeah.
Glad we figured it out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Glad I expanded my spell sheet. And I only knew that because I was looking at the effects of invoking duplicity when I was making my body double, and then I was like, oh, what's this?
It happens to the best of us.
Glad we did target practice. Cool. So,
Can we...
I would like to, not that I don't trust Spider Lily, I'd like to sweep the deck again.
Oh, we
Or
absolutely...
sweep.
I'm very
Make
tired,
investigation.
not looking properly, and I was not pretending that I was.
Very fair. Very fair. It's been a perturbing 20 minutes for all of us. Very upsetting 20 minutes. Investigation?
Yes.
Okay, 17.
17. Nothing seems out of place.
Okay.
You can't find anyone.
Cool.
Things were where you left them last night.
Cool. Emily, did you see anything before this?
I'm gonna be honest. I dozed off for like 5 seconds, and then when I woke up, I was outside my body.
It happens to the best of us.
Does
Do
it?
you guys think it had to do with that big purple thing?
Yeah, I think probably.
Weird. Hope we never see that again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nobody let me roll ever again.
I was gonna say that feels like the effect of the two. That's what that feels like to me. So I'm just gonna write it off.
Guess I'll just have to add a worse effect.
Oh, cool. Great.
Challenge.
The next 2 weeks pass as you guys have done mostly a lot of training, but also a lot of just ship upkeep, drawing lessons, and you guys sitting around talking with one another. If there's anything that you guys want to do or make during your downtime, this would be it.
I would love to start working on this map.
Sure. For what area in particular are you gonna try and
Do you want to start with, like, since we're learning, like, spacing and stuff, do you want to start with an area we know?
I was actually gonna say, do we start with the Brandware since we know that?
That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
build up from there. You know the system of planets that Ashta is on, and like Erie and Cluster? I know that area pretty decently as well. So, and that's pretty close
Cool.
by to Ramway. Branch out.
Cool. Let's do it.
Cool.
Cool. Make me a cartographer's check, which is a wisdom.
Oh, nice.
No, it's a wisdom check.
Both of us.
Sweet.
Both of you. No proficiency. You don't.
Natural 20? 22.
Got a 16 also.
You guys work slowly and steadily, but like you get really into like the perspective, making the 3-dimensional models of like how things are spaced out in all of the cities in the city, and how that moves around in relation.
It is a
So yeah,
lot
no, you
of...
do. No, go.
I was gonna say it's a lot of Spider Lily asking like a lot of annoying questions about like, what's this in Ramway? What's this?
I'm
Yeah.
telling everything I can.
All right. Yeah, no. And by the end of the 2 weeks, you guys don't have like what you'd think is the most accurate, because obviously you're doing it from memory, even with a natural 20. But what's a fairly decent map of Ranware?
I think it looks good. I think we nailed it.
Honestly, probably our best work.
Yeah. I mean, this is our first one, so like literally yes.
Our pride. The next one gonna be so much better.
Yeah, or maybe we should make a really shitty one next, just to get it out of the way, you know?
That's what.
Like when you buy a new boat and you crash it.
That's what we'll say if it turns out really badly. It will be on purpose.
Oh, there we go. I like that. I like that. Good call.
Nice work, Captain.
Good teamwork. I'm proud of us.
But at the end of the 2 weeks, there's a poof. Oh wait, what, were you about to say something there, Talia?
No.
Oh. Discord lit up green for me, and then I was like,
Nah. Just chilling.
just chilling.
Green.
But at the end of the 2 weeks, you guys breach out of the ethereal ocean, coasting along the slight waves towards the asteroid city of Tartarus. You can see like the orange heart of the furnaces alight as you approach the city. quickly docking at your usual docking station. What are you guys heading straight to?
Heading straight to Lucy's. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I separate the 5 million from the rest of what's in our ship's fund and have the 5 million in one thing.
Smart.
I've got that thing like down my shirt. I'm not taking any fucking chances. Someone's gonna have to get real goddamn personal with me if they want to get near that thing.
It's gold bars, so that's impressive.
To anyone who asks, it's like, yeah, I'm 6 months along. Like,
Do you want my coat to like cover that? You look. I mean, it fits you. You're just a little lumpy. Do you want the coat?
sure.
Okay, I'll take off my coat and there you go.
I'm not fucking around. It's a lot of money, you guys, and we've been
No, it's
robbed
good.
several times.
Right. You're so right.
Talia, gently holding her belly filled with gold. You
It's
guys
twin.
walk towards Lucy's store, which is currently open. You see a couple of there are a couple of robots outside who seem to be in the process of selling some like minor repair tools to some people on the street. One of them you recognize as Timothy, and he waves at you with his like silent mouth, and he just goes.
Tim. Classic Tim.
He turns back and like hands over an exhaust to this dwarf who looks very confused at this robot. As you guys enter into Lucy's store, which is much as you remember it. This large metal table, the sort of upside down hull of what used to be the Maria. And there's just parts everywhere. Lucy, there's a shout from the back. It's just, hello. If y'all need help, I'm in the back right now. But you can talk to some of my robots. They'll get you guys sorted. All right?
Oh, Lucy, we came all this way to see you.
Ouch! Oh, burn my there's a clunk, 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 and out from the side, covered in face covered in like grease, like her ginger hair slightly singed, that she's currently putting out with her two robot hands. She just sort of wipes down her dungarees and just goes, "Well, I never. If it ain't the crew of the Copper Rose, famed criminals at large."
Mm-hmm. Now,
You
here's
scuffed up my ship.
What?
well, I mean, if we really want to be technical about it, a big cruise liner scuffed up the ship. It just got.
Oh, I
in the
know.
way.
And she juts her thumb, and there's a picture of the Copper Rose sailing away at top speed.
Well, engines running like a dream. And so here's the thing. We don't have the full amount yet, but how does half sound right now? And I drop it on the table in front of her.
Oh, I was gonna ask. I was worried that you got yourself pregnant, darling, but like, sure.
You don't need any more children on the
No
ship.
chance of that.
No.
She looks through it and she goes, "This'll do nicely for now. Yeah, sure."
Mm-hmm. And like,
Just
obviously,
take it off the bill.
Hmm?
So you're paying 5 million?
Yeah.
She pulls out a little book and she notes down you've paid off 5 million. And she just sort of wipes her hands and she goes, look, see, I told you I didn't need to send after those nice bounty hunters, did I, Jamie? And one of the robots just looks sad and kicks like a can across the ground.
Fucking Jamie.
Who's been against this, Jake?
I know. This is wild for me.
The robot sort of shrugs and gestures to a board that's got like bets on it,
I've got to respect
and
the hustle.
and Lucy just quickly holds up both hands and goes, "I didn't make it. I mean, I bet on it, but I didn't make it."
What side did you bet on? Out of curiosity.
I said that you'd do it. I said that you'd do it.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Can I look at the board?
Yeah, go for it.
People put themselves down for what?
I rolled a nat 1.
She put herself down for you guys completing the task.
Well, that was nice
the
of
board-
you.
It looks like a good like 75% of Lucy's robots think that you guys aren't gonna manage to pay it back.
All right.
Real question though, which way did Tim vote?
Tim was all for you guys.
Oh,
Fuck yeah!
Jamie,
Tim!
you could learn a thing or two from Tim and Lucy.
I know, man. Just bullying this robot.
I just sort of turned to the rest of the crew. While we're in Tartarus, want to get any more like furniture for this?
Do that.
Got the beds and everything.
You guys want some more add-ons? I got some things that I wanted to test out, and there's a real good weapons mechanic that I recently met.
Yeah,
You guys want new weaponry?
Sure.
sure. We should probably get some repairs too. We're okay, but just with our habit of running mast first into the Torn Marines.
Which wasn't any of us, by the way.
Yeah, no, we would never do that.
The child that we let behind the helm.
You let your guys' kid drive?
We didn't let.
It was an emergency.
Yeah.
In fairness.
Alright. Well, you can't say that. Remember, if your ship keeps getting damaged over and over again, eventually I won't be able to repair it.
Yeah.
Not like it will slowly wear and tear itself down.
They did use the shields.
Yeah.
That's.
Good.
But
I'm
we
glad they gave use. They were mighty expensive.
been very handy. So those
Mhm.
weapons.
Weaponry, right. Well, there was the list that I gave y'all last time. But in addition to that, they have. What price range are you guys okay with?
She has separation anxiety, and no one else is home right now. So
He just wants to play, Diana.
she has bad separation anxiety.
Let her cast a funky little spell.
Luna, do you want to cast a spell? No? Okay. It's fine.
Luna Lyra.
Little
Charm
Luna.
person, because my heart is.
Mm-hmm.
Her sister is Sunny, so we have Sunny and Luna. Baby, okay. Can you get comfortable, please? Would you like to sit? Oh, she just farted. I felt that. What is wrong with you? Baby. Okay, now she wants to leave. Okay, bye.
Welcome to the Starlight Ocean stream, everyone.
We had almost.
Gas, you guys.
That's why she was barking. She had a very important message.
You're gross.
And that message was fuck you.
In-game Jamie the robot farts.
Fucking Jamie.
Why did you program them to do that, Lucy?
I didn't. I have no idea how to learn how to do
Figured
that.
it out
It's like
himself.
a mechanical. I don't know what that's about.
That's
We've been trying
terrifying.
to get that fixed for years.
Godspeed.
This feels like bullying.
Sad Jamie noises.
Yeah.
She describes a few more things. She asks what price range are you all looking for?
Well, right now, in our freaking All right, I'll just tell the crew right now. We have a little over 130,000 left
So-
after paying the 5.
Though,
So.
if y'all want, I could always just.
Add it to
I've
the
already got
tab.
you guys tabbed, so that.
This is
And
true.
I know I can. And she like pings the big pile of money. She goes, I know that you guys are good for it, so like, there's no problem.
This is true. This is true.
Well, that's true.
Doing what? And I know it won't be like a million's worth, but it's still gonna pile on.
Sure. Well, that stuff you said you wanted to test out specifically, what are we talking for that? I am intrigued.
Well, I made a rail gun.
That sounds kind of cool.
I'm
That
listening.
does sound pretty sick.
Yeah, it takes artillery shells rather than an energy beam, so you have to buy additional ammo, but it will hit real hard.
We would
Like hard enough to get through most ship's armor.
How much would that set us back?
It's gonna set you back just under 1 million.
Hmm.
900,000.
Mm.
In game mechanics terms, a railgun is plus 10 to hit, plus whatever plus the skill that you use and your proficiency if you're proficient in that weapon, as well as upon hitting a target, it paralyzes the target if it is bio in any way, shape, or form, and if the target is armed, it ignores resistances. The shot itself is 3d12.
I think we should buy this railgun. You guys,
That
this
is
that,
pretty
I
sick.
mean, what's a million?
That
You
is-
did just pay back 5.
That is true.
In terms of the other things that she has all the guns that she has all the guns that she had before, as well as the shields. She has another engine that is up for grabs, which runs a little bit faster, but it has a little bit more of an unpredictable warp effect. Basically, would mean that I start. It would basically make you have encounter rolls at disadvantage.
Oof.
Nope.
We don't need the disadvantage. We're doing just fine.
But it would increase your speed by 60 feet.
So good.
Ooh,
We would be
That is
so
good.
like get in quick, hit him
we
hard,
would.
get out quick.
Get out right into the arms of a kraken.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who says I don't want to be in the arms of a kraken?
Arms of a kraken.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what she has on offer.
Okay.
Because if you want to get other things like a galley or additional like a library or anything else like that for your ship, you have to go to either a furniture store or one of the other ship builders in town. She specializes in the mechanical side of your ship.
I think it's worth getting the rail.
I do kind of like the railgun.
Agreed.
It means we're having to ram our ship into the size of a cruise liner.
That'd be
True.
nice. Out of curiosity, mechanically, would that be like a martial weapon proficiency, or?
No, it's not. It's its own thing.
Oh,
Or training. I'll have
yeah.
to.
Unless you have what's the firearms? Unless you have firearm proficiency, you don't have training.
Oh.
No, it doesn't fall into mine.
No, it's its own thing.
Oh, I don't have that.
I certainly don't have that.
Mm.
You have to be a fighter
Hmm.
or an
I'm
artificer.
not.
for that matter.
Mm.
Oh, there we are. Okay. Do we want to get a new engine too? I mean, Talia seems to be on the ball with the engine stuff lately.
I mean, she's been running pretty good.
I mean, it's up to the group. I kind of think we're okay for now on the engine,
Mhm.
but it is really up to Talia because it'd be.
Yeah, I just got used to this. So
We'll keep this one.
I don't
Right.
change things up right now. I know what I finally kind of know what I'm doing.
All right, I'll get to work setting up that railgun then.
Sweet.
Well, why don't we run Tartarus for to the ship?
Maybe we should get one of those like big tables that captains always have since we're making maps now.
Oh,
We
that
can
would
like
be.
make maps on a big dramatic table.
Been doing it on the floor the entire time, and it's actually been really difficult.
Yeah.
With, like,
My back hurts so bad.
I wasn't gonna
From
say
the
anything,
running
but the same.
and the
Yeah.
hunch.
Well, I mean, if the
It's
running
rough.
is
Go ahead.
the running is too much, I mean,
No, I mean it's fine.
I was gonna suggest I can add to the running schedule. Actually, I mean, we're getting into like the intermediate territory now. You guys are making real good progress, so we can really up the beginner stuff.
You do what you gotta do. I'm fine. It's fine.
But yeah, let's get some furniture.
It's good.
Uh,
IKEA. Fantasy
uh,
IKEA.
adding a railgun will increase the ship's DC repair DC by 1.
Cool. What is it at currently?
What
With
was it?
that, it will be 13.
All right. Cool.
So are you just going to where are you going? There are lots of different stores that make a bunch of different stuff.
We'll find like a place that sells real mid-range fancy tables, and stuff we can deck out like the captain's quarters with.
Mm. And I want to wave at Horseshoes as we walk by, just because he's a delight.
Oh,
Oh,
it's colorful people. Oh.
okay. I'm gonna try not to take offense to that. We can go.
Oh.
That felt.
No, you're multi like your hair. I meant because
sure.
you all have different colored hair. There's a
It didn't
pink
feel
one.
great.
Actually, there's pink, there's green, and like you're all multicolored people.
Okay,
I-
well, let's just.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out of this hole I've dug
Yeah.
myself in.
I think that's probably for the best.
I'm gonna die now.
Uh-huh.
I'm so, okay. You go to Fantasy IKEA. So you're going. I think I've destroyed Kestrel. You okay over there?
I'm done for this. That's been Kez, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.
I'm so sorry. I destroyed her. I'm so sorry.
I've got tears in my eyes. Oh my god.
Trust me, it's not worse than what happened one time in one of my home games.
Oh.
So
That's a story I'm gonna need after the stream.
Absolutely.
later. It's a good one, I promise. It's good.
Okay. Are you going to Thames, or are you going to just because Thames is like a mid-range sort of a place?
Yeah.
As you enter in, there's there's the smell of lavender and the nice little jingle as the door opens. And as always, standing behind the counter is this tall, hunched-over Goliath who's just there, and he's like, "Hi, welcome to Thames Time Shop. What can I get you guys?" Oh, hi.
Don't.
It's you again.
Yeah, those beds are working out great.
Oh, I'm so glad. Can I interest you in any of our room sets? We do complete interior design off of the latest styles that are available from any place that you may want.
Wow. You know, that sounds really cool, but actually, like, what we're looking for today is, like, we just need a really, like, big, like, desk table kind of deal, you know?
one big table. You looking for like a conference table?
Yeah.
Or a dining table?
I look back. Conference table, right, guys? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, conference table.
Would you like chairs? Or just
that'd
the
be awesome.
table? Okay, chairs as well.
Sitting on boxes and like, you know.
Oh, I hope not the boxes that we gave you. They're
No,
not
not
very
those.
stable.
No, we don't.
Oh,
It definitely
glad.
was, but oh my.
Okay. Well, we have, and he like gets out from behind the counter, and he like has to squeeze himself, and the chair rocks slightly as he gets out from behind the counter, and he's like, "Come with me, and I'll show you our newest styles. This one, which is called the Hergenvals, is the nicest one that we have. I think it has beautiful, ornate sides in very beautiful elvish style. It's got this nice pattern on the top in a diamond shape, and it's hardwood. Took took.
Cool. Gorgeous.
Your friends okay? They seem to be looking at this table really hard.
They're fine. They're really like invested, you know, in making sure that we get like something like quality. But this looks so quality.
It comes with these nice chairs that are wide-based and have a high back. I'm not allowed to sit in them. I'm too heavy.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, this set looks absolutely perfect. How much is it?
Oh, for the whole set, it is 568 gold.
Okay. Awesome. How many chairs does it come with?
This is like a table for 6. It's like
Perfect. There's 6 of us.
or
like,
we have benches if the chairs, and it will be slightly cheaper.
ooh, do we want to do like benches? That feels like egalitarian, you know what I mean? It's like a lunch table. It's like fun.
That's a really big word to say to someone with a 9 intelligence. An 8 intelligence, actually. It's up to you. I feel like Nova's just in the back of the store at this point, trying not to like pee herself, which is
Okay.
You
We'll
got
deal
it.
with the benches then. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, that will only be 530 then.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Would you like home delivery? Or I can also construct them if you want me to, if that's your thing.
I think we can construct it ourselves. We did last time and it worked out pretty okay.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure that they're all okay and packed up and at your house.
Okay.
You don't have a house. You have a boat. Oh, I'm not making fun of the fact you don't have.
That's okay. I give them the dock number.
Okay, got it.
How much was it again?
530.
Cool.
Fuck.
That's not bad.
You
That's
can ever enter
not terrible.
We can't come to this planet anymore. We're gonna have to skip out on our debt. It's too much. Fuck.
Thank you for shopping at Thomas's Tem Shop. The best furniture in
Tem shop.
the best furniture in the entire sector.
Okay, bye.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so last time we were here, I did that alone. So
That is wow.
Wow.
You just didn't crack. How'd you do that? You should be captain. Take the hat.
that's the I had to be captain. That's like the trial by fire.
That is, yeah. Well, it is now if it wasn't before. If I ever die, you gotta take the new captain into the shop.
Okay, sounds good.
See what happens.
Does Captain
Okay.
say this not fall to first mate?
Who's to say? I'll be dead. It's up to
I
you.
think we should battle royale for it. I think that would be fun.
Sure.
I would very quickly die.
Okay. That's an interesting comment coming from the only person who can wield both a sword and a gun at this exact moment.
I mean, I am very good at sword stuff and gun stuff. I have
Sure.
witnessed Talia summon weapons from nothing to flatten people, and I have witnessed V summon water from nowhere to knock people off of our ship. It's been a very sobering and humbling few
Sure.
months traveling with it.
Fair enough.
Should we?
Do you have anything else that you want to get from Tartarus?
Um,
There are other stores that will do other things to your ship if you want them to.
Do you want to get a lifeboat? While we're here,
Ooh, that
It's not a
might
bad
help.
idea. Yeah.
depending if we have like the
That might-
money for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very handy.
Do that.
A place, but if there are any like Dark Masters, any stores that do that sort of thing.
Many. It's the shipbuilding city. Easy enough. You know that's the sort of thing actually that you would probably talk to Lucy about.
Okay, cool.
But you can talk to anyone if you don't want to talk to Lucy.
I feel like we should show customer loyalty
Yeah.
Yeah.
for our queen. Is there a post office on this world?
Yep.
Alright, I'm sending a letter. I'll go do that. I'll be like, I'll meet up with you guys at Lucy's. I'm
Yeah,
just
sure.
send a letter.
For a basic landing vessel, it's 100,000.
No, we're not doing. Can't do that right now.
Because it's like because it's not really just like a lifeboat, because they're not that much. They're not really much use in space.
Yeah.
It's more of a landing vessel.
Mm,
It'll be very
True.
handy, but is it 100,000 right now?
I mean, I don't think we're gonna get mutinied on. Knock on wood. So
Yeah, no one here is planning
probably
on
have
like
time.
abandoning everyone. They...
I'm the captain, so it wouldn't really be a mutiny if I did.
It's like a replacement in like
You mean
employment.
the king can't coup?
The king can't coup.
Okay, sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah, we can
Never shut up. You're a delight.
We can hold off on that.
Yeah.
That's everything I can think of.
Yeah. Do we think? Should we try and get a flag here? I mean, this is where I got our flag.
Oh, like a. Oh, that's right. If we haven't already, I'll fill like V and Tally in. Oh, Tally's at the first.
Oh, yeah.
Fill V in and like what me and Nova were talking about beforehand. So if there are any like flags, it's like companies, or like just anything that isn't as suspicious as a pirate ship.
I mean, I don't think we really have anything on Aura. It's kind of more isolated. We could maybe make it look like we're like a research vessel, maybe? I could design something and make it, you know, have other people use context clues to kind of try and figure out what we might be.
Okay. Sort of similar to the idea I posed, but like a bit more
Mhm.
grounded.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
Do we know of any? Does anybody here know of any like research vessel flags?
Would I?
History check. V, you can roll it with advantage.
Nope. Get a 2.
The people.
This was his.
Yeah.
22.
22. A company that you did a lot of research expeditions for was a company called Colin & Smiths. And you know that they're quite big and they often do... They're like... I'm trying to think of the correct term. They're technically a trading company, but in modern standards we would probably call them a tech company. And they own a lot of ships because they do a lot of their own thing.
Ooh. Yeah, we could, just steal the logo of the one place that I worked for. They're over at the other side of the galaxy, so it'll be fine.
It's a good idea.
Really? Should we make our own then? Get to work on this while we wait for the gun to get installed?
Sure. If we can.
You can get that for a couple of $100 gold.
Cool.
While we're also just getting the supplies we need, I'll go on the lookout for like any posters for the other people that we've met recently. The bounties, I think.
Of course. Make a quick perception check. So you guys go off and you grab yourself some nice 11?
21.
21. Mm-hmm. With the 21. Do you see? What are you? You're just looking for people that the others.
Yeah, Toto, Cheaty, Dota-kun, the Golden Gun, like just everyone we've had. And if we're in there somewhere, I mean, I already know that.
Mm-hmm. I need to check something on my Google Drive, so I'm gonna go ask Talia. What are you writing about in that letter there?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey Dad, wanted to update you. Everything's still going good. I'm in one piece. Miss you lots. Found out some stuff about my magic. I think Grandma was wrong about a few things, but it's okay. It worked out. And then, hopefully I'll be able to send you a return address soon. Love you lots. And then just sign my name with like little hearts and stuff. Send it.
That's cute.
It's just so he knows I'm not dead in a ditch somewhere. I like to make sure.
It's completely fair. Nice. Okay, yeah. You send that off. That's it. To get all the way to Orkin, that is going to cost you 15 gold.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Posting
I have
it.
my own money. No worries. Don't come out of the ship fund.
That's what I'm using my world building for, to fantasize about international postage being cheap.
It's cool. It's going super far, so I'm cool with it.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Wait, what was it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so, looking through, you are looking around, you don't see any, you don't see anything for a second there, slightly, until, a familiar, angry looking, Amatayan captain looks back at you, and underneath it says Black Rose Nova.
That is sick
Whoa!
That's
What?
sick as hell!
You got a pirate name!
Hell yeah! I gotta write that somewhere.
That's
That is so fucking cool.
did me and V get cool names as well?
Looking around, yours still have mystery question marks and member of the Copper Rose Pirates written underneath.
And I'm assuming that like a bounty is the same as when 6,500 for. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's Dodokun's bounty looking like right now?
Dota. Doot. Dota. His has increased to 13,000.
And this is the last one I'm going to ask about. Have we seen one increase for Omri?
No.
Okay.
You imagine he's been laying low since escaping prison.
Yeah, well, I'll just like settle back up to the. I'll have taken like Nova's one down. Like show it off to her. Like, look who got a nickname.
Oh, that's sick. I love that. I think it fits me. I don't know. I'm a little biased, but
I think whoever's like in charge of the marketing for the Marines should be paid more.
yeah, I would like to buy them a drink. They'd probably like turn me in or whatever, but I think
Immediately.
they're cool.
I think they.
Yeah, it's fair.
Moving up in the world.
So now
Captain.
we'll have a new name to shout when we do illegal things.
I will be sure to, whenever I inevitably get my ass handed to me by another Marine captain.
Perfect. We gotta get you guys a cool nickname. Gotta get like ahead of it, you know?
I
You
mean,
can start shouting. I'll like shout your names. We'll create mass confusion.
there's something about them not knowing who I am that feels really fitting to me. I don't
Fair.
even have associate. I just have like Bruce. Like that.
Fair enough. What about you, V? You want me to start shouting a cool pirate name for you?
We could feel UV.
If you can think of one, you have my full permission.
Oh, okay. What
I'll,
about this? Blood Blossom V.
Ooh.
I like that we're keeping like the alliteration, so we're like
Yeah.
we're all gonna have one that starts with B.
Fuck yeah.
Like I said, me and Peter on the ball with branding. Think of one for Talia. Boy.
We could like stick with the theme, so like one of you could be like the Thorns or some shit.
I'll get on this. This is weirdly
Okay.
taking my interest.
Right into the newspaper, just like, hey, I know that you named us this, but could you think about renaming it?
We'll commit a crime just so I can shout each of your individual names as an introduction, and then we'll just like punch a guy and leave. Perfect. Fine.
Oh wait, I already have a flower-based name. Oh. Oh well.
You can pick a new flower if you want.
But like, then wouldn't that get confusing? Because I'm like two flower people at that point. It's always best to be consistent, you know. Oh well.
Sure.
Around this time, Talia, you get back.
Hey, look, I got a cool name now.
That is so fucking cool. Oh my
Right?
god.
And the
That's
picture isn't half bad either.
Yeah, I look kind of scary.
Terrifying. I love it.
We're all deciding we have to have cool like nature names or flower pirate names for like aesthetic.
What's your favorite flower type? I'm working on something.
I don't know.
strike me some sort of summer flower. The whole like fire thing going.
Aw. What kind of flowers are there on my homeworld? Like, it do be a jungle, so.
Flowers that eat you, or just regular flowers?
I would take a flower that eats you. I would be a carnivorous flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of flowers. Most of the fauna are varieties of badass and beautiful. So
I have one
Wow.
for Talia.
Born and bred.
How about this? Lightthorn Talia.
Oh,
Kind of
that's
sick. That's
sick
kind
as
of sick. I
hell.
like it. I like it.
Huh? So we've got Black Rose Nova, Blood Blossom V, Lightthorn Talia, Spider Lily.
No. We should get one for Amelie too,
That's a good point.
like in the crew.
Amelie is currently helping Lucy like load up a bunch of material. Lucy's told you guys, by the way, it's going to be about a week for her to put this together.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Fun.
We could put this on hold and like help out with the ship stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. That's kind of bad.
Can I put together our IKEA table?
Sure. Make me an intelligence check.
Come on, baby. Natural 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that ain't
Yes!
even screws left over.
Gorgeous.
It
Freaking
looks.
gorgeous.
You put it. You've all been sleeping in the quote unquote captain's chamber, but like all of your bunk beds are just over on one side, and now there's just a large table next to the giant window that stretches all the way across the back of your ship.
Nice.
So yeah, now you have a dining table.
Hell yeah.
Eating so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter
I mean,
goes, yeah, now all we need is a stove. Or a
Yeah.
kitchen.
that's next on the list. It's next on the list, buddy. I promise. I've been thinking about it.
It's okay, I like oranges. She kind of takes a piece and like eats it.
Good kid. Don't get scurvy.
Very real issue.
Yeah. True.
Is it worth trying to find? Okay, so after we're done here in Tartarus, it's really just sort of whatever we want to do. Nova, I'm not going to put any pressure, but if you're comfortable heading to your home, we have more than enough.
Sure, we could do that. I'd probably have to. They move around a little bit, so I could sending someone in my family. We could do that.
People.
Sure. I mean, we're on the. I think from me as a player trying to remember on the right side of the galaxy. I think right. Ish.
Yeah, you're right.
Then we could. I want to get answers for you. It might be like kind of awkward because I have not been there in 2 years, and well, more than 2 years now, and they very well might think that I am dead and have been for like 2.5, almost 3. I don't know how long we've been traveling. Years.
You've been traveling for like in world about half a year, so
Okay, so like 2.5.
I won't lie, say I wouldn't deeply appreciate some answer.
I mean, I can't promise. You know,
I don't know.
it might just be. But you never know. I mean, I'm certainly not the most well learned, I guess, of the clan. So there might be. But I think it's worth a shot for you. Especially since we didn't really find any. Well, we found stuff in Emery, but not like. So.
If there is
Yeah.
anything I'd be willing to give away, it is like. But
I mean, you did, didn't you?
I did give away a couple of remember which? Because
Sure, yeah. I can't remember which just because I have a bad memory, but so we're in it together. Kinda.
that's more comforting than you can know.
Yeah.
And hey, it'll be nice enough just to see what the actual Yan clan is like.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, we could do. I can sending right now. I could do that.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sure. I'll just sending my family that I haven't talked to in 2 years. I'll just with magic, just talk to them.
We can hold off until we're.
I mean, there's no point. We might as well just fuck it. Okay, wait. I gotta breathe for a second. Okay, I'm fine. I'm a captain. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything is what? Were you gonna say
Hand on
something?
your shoulder, just like yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
She drops a large metal piece of paper on the other side.
Ah, sorry. Sorry. It's a high stress moment. It wasn't you. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You good work. You're doing great.
Deep breaths, Nova. Deep breaths.
I was literally holding my breath when you said that, so it was perfect. All right.
Who
I
are
am
you
the
messaging?
most stressed in the world. I am going to cast. Where's the piece of paper? I prepared for this because I knew it was going to happen. Sending on my sister Rena. I wrote it out ahead of time. I'm going to say, hey, it's Nova. I'm alive. Long story. I want to come home. Where can I find the clan? Also, I miss you, and I'm sorry. That's 25 words. The silence is the worst. I would just like to put that there.
I think that silence is definitely. Oh yeah, this is. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Talk amongst yourself. I have to write out a response. You may have been
Everything's
prepared, but I, the
fine.
dungeon master, was not.
You've made it this far into the stream today. Welcome to the emotional moment.
Welcome to Consequences for James's writing trauma. I'm your host, James. I wrote a lot of trauma. That was probably not a good thing to do, huh? At least he has to write a response that means that she's not dead. So that's at least one person from my backstory who is not dead.
She's not dead and she's not ignoring you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I mean, the response could just be fuck you over and over 12
It
and a
could,
half
but I feel
times.
you wouldn't have to write it. Luna.
That's true.
We might have another guest again in 1 minute.
2 in 1 episode.
I know.
What is
She felt stressed. She said, I'm
Here.
coming, James.
Just come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Come here. You got it. You can do it. You can jump. You made this jump like 5 times.
I cannot overstate for the stream how stressed I am at this exact second.
Well, I don't blame you. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Like I knew it because we talked about it on and off stream. I knew it was gonna happen. I am stressed though.
What you're feeling now? All of the Emery stuff you're building up to.
Solid. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
It's great.
Great.
So great.
We're doing
Excellent news.
killer kids.
So when I get the dream spell, Nova, I can
Oh
send.
god, we're gonna fuck up so much shit when you get that.
So Ash is gonna have a whole new level of Nova.
Oh no. My boy.
This poor
That's
bastard.
my emotional support twink.
Gotcha. This twink.
Obliterated.
I'll have you guys know. This is probably not going to make much sense for the viewers at home, other than a couple games ago there was a cat boy, and we made a joke that it was Raymond. Is that from Animal Crossing? He showed up at my campsite. So I took a picture of me saying in the game, "Ceaseless Watcher, obliterate that twink," and then I completely forgot to post it. So my Twitter followers can enjoy that later today.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. It was my honor, frankly. He just will not leave me alone.
He's so obsessed with you. Oh my god.
I know. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Guys, it's taking forever.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying.
I'm going to roll all of my dice and remove the unlucky ones.
Oh, there you go.
Extra.
Weed them out.
The only die that has not betrayed me today has been my Vaxeldon dice, and honestly, I just feel like the power of a chaotic bisexual was with me.
The luck of the
Yeah.
coin.
I'm closing the door again. My goddamn dog.
Wait till one of us
She's a nightmare.
we got to save another party member.
We're not going to talk about that. That's off the table.
You guys keep
Not
talking about this. Talia has a very strong will to live. Like, she wants to live. I'm just saying.
I am fully projecting my own character's flaws onto everyone else.
Relatable. I feel like Nova wants to live, but more than that, she wants a good time, and that's probably going to be her downfall.
Right there with you.
Oh my god, if we all have nature names, are we basically just the new lightning pirates?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
maybe.
cooler.
We're like
prefer
the
Hex
garden pirates, the flower box pirates. None of these are intimidating, but they're fun.
I actually do have another flower-based name that I'm holding onto for like character-specific stuff.
Yeah?
But if the Copper Rose doesn't work out, Wraith Block.
Ooh.
That's cool.
I do love that.
gotta
Nova?
have.
Sorry, what was that?
Nova? But how? If this really is you, we are resting at Tariel. Mum wants to see you.
Oh.
Please come as soon as you can.
Okay. Wow, I guess my dad just said fuck. Sorry. That's not in character. Do I know where Tariel is?
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. It's another station-like thing, like Ranware. But it's a lot richer and nicer than Ranware is.
Is it nearby?
It's like another week's travel in the to south. It's as if you're going to the Verisk Federation from where you are now.
Gotcha. Whew, all right. Well, we have a destination. It's not super far. Tariel?
Have I heard of that?
Yeah, it's fairly famous. It's not like a planet. It's like a trade hub. It's like the way that most of you knew what Tartarus was, and all of you knew what Ranware was, no matter where you were.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's nice to know that at the very least, my sister and my mom are okay. That's pretty much the only pros. It's just there's a lot. I don't really know what I'm walking into. Like what's gonna be there, who's gonna be there. So
We'll be.
And I appreciate that because I may need that. Not like in a combat backup way, like in a
No, yeah,
friends.
I don't think I'd want to fight
way.
your family.
Yeah, please don't. Please, there's not a lot of them left, I don't think. Please don't fight them. Out of curiosity, what I know is Ariel, like, is there a more marine presence there?
Yep.
Like more than Ranware?
That does not take much. There's more Marines in Tartarus than there are in Ranware, but
Sure. Like, will it be dangerous for us to go there, essentially?
It's hard to tell. It's like it could it's no dangerous than going anywhere else.
Okay.
It's like how sneaky you are, plus like how much they really care. With
Fair enough.
literally tens of thousands of pirates, it's hard to keep track of all of them, but like
Cool. We were just in the papers.
Yeah.
We were, but
Yeah.
like I said, if you know, when we land, if we need to be, the long view, captained by Captain Armstrong, we can do that, and I can,
Fair enough. I
I'm
mean, I can
still-
also.
I'm not
Did we get-
wanted. So.
That is true. Did we get that flag?
you did get that flag.
We can always kind of. I don't know. You and I can mask in many faces, or your disguise self into researchers. I should probably not be a researcher because if anyone asks me a question, I will have 0 answers, probably. But yeah, we can. They're there. Yep. That's a thing. That's a place we can go. And
No, but are you okay?
no,
Okay.
I'm not. I mean, I'm always this not okay. It's just a little harder to put a mask over at this exact second. It's not. I mean, it's it's just it's like when there's something that you're dreading doing, and you're gonna have to do it eventually, but you kind of just put it off, and it's always there on the back of your mind, like every second of every day. But you put it off, so you don't think about it, and then you have to think about it. But it's like worse because you've been putting it off for 2.5 years. It's like that, except worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the answers are good. I miss my parents, my sister, and stuff. Then I mean, obviously, I must have been thinking about it. I picked up that prime materia, so
Yeah.
yeah, probably fine.
When you get a splinter, you have to pull it out before it can heal, and it hurts, but
Yeah,
then you can heal. So
yeah. I don't know how much it's gonna heal.
it will.
It's kind of like more like you broke a bone and then it healed wrong, and you gotta like do something about it, or it's just gonna hurt forever, and it might hurt forever anyway. It's kind of like
Okay. Well,
yeah.
we'll manage.
Yeah. At some point, we have a week. At some point, I should probably tell you guys what the deal is. I don't know that I want to do it right now, if that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, the way that you always talked about them for a really long time, I assumed that your whole family was dead. So.
No. Well,
you
it's
didn't
sort
talk
of
about them.
Yeah.
I kind of thought they were all dead.
Who's to say?
Okay.
I know at least 2 of them are. Well, I didn't talk to my mom, so she's probably not. Well, like 1.5 for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully that list will grow and not shrink.
Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe when we get closer, I'll tell you guys all the stuff, just so you know what we're walking into. Also, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to explain everything to them when we get there, but yeah.
Dining table.
That'd be nice. Thank you. Do we have alcohol on that? Can we get alcohol? I would really like to drink alcohol at our new table.
Tali, can we spend money on
Thank
alcohol?
you.
Yes.
Thank you. I would just like to drink an alcohol at our big new table.
Drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
I would like an alcohol.
Yep.
Going on a t-shirt. Okay, so you guys mark off if you get just some, like, you can mark off 20 gold for some alcohol.
I'll buy the booze myself.
Thank you.
You come back on the ship with like a couple of barrels, and you guys sit and you have yourselves some nice drinks, and that is where we're going to end today's session.
Nice.
As you guys once more drink yourself into oblivion.
It's what we deserve.
Whoops, sorry, I left it silent just there for a second. Wait, let me just.
Not appropriate.
Yeah.
It was a tense silence.
Yeah, I was not really expecting that. I was suddenly like, oh god, I'm gonna have to bring up the character list of all of our family members.
You like that I picked the one at the very bottom of the list for you?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, no, that was some intense. Like, oh wait, I did write down what they all sounded like, right? Oh man, but no, that was a lot of events.
A
Lots-
lot of stuff happened. We did a lot.
Fun today.
You met the person who may or may not have stolen from you the very first episode.
They definitely did. Bastard. But also, I'm like, I will watch their career with great interest.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Am I starting a new crew member?
So we got horseshoes. We don't have room.
Wait, you're right. You're
Sorry.
right.
Quartermaster horseshoes.
Oh lord.
He hurts my voice throat so much.
We've got to
Maybe
put
we
him through
get
some
him
sensitivity
off.
training first, though.
Yes, correct. Absolutely.
Son of a bitch. I'm sorry.
The stream has descended into chaos.
It always does.
That's true.
Are you coming or not? Now she's standing outside the door. She won't come in! Luna! Okay, gorgeous. Okay, come on. You got this. Come on. You can make it. Baby, please. Make up your mind. You're making me crazy, baby. You know that, right? You make me crazy. Come here. Come here.
This is the show now. This is it.
Yeah.
This
You're just licking my leg. Okay, come here.
Starlight opened up a
Diana
feature.
trying to persuade Luna to do things is like the rest of the crew trying to persuade Spider to open up about her emotions. Or actually, more like trying to persuade V. V's just over there like, oh, I found out some disturbing information. I'm gonna just lock it up inside myself and not tell anybody.
I was gonna say, Spider
And
Lily
then
is.
one day I'll die.
We've
Yeah,
got to pry open V at some point. We've got to feel the emotions that she's hiding away.
She was so gosh darn sneaky though, coming back onto the
I
ship after.
know.
Hmm.
My dice just said no.
I roll two ways. I roll really well or between the ranges of 2 and 6.
Incredibly relatable.
I rolled 4 natural 20s today.
You can stop that. You don't have to.
That shit out. Well, better now than like a fight. So actually, that's fine. You carry on. I'm proud of you.
Like when all the Ooblex that replaced your family attack, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I have to go. Goodbye.
Alright. Okay. I mean, we should probably close
Yeah.
up.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably. But thank you for everyone who stuck through or who's rewatching this. You mean a lot to us, as always. I hope that you catch us next time on Tales
I'll
of
probably
the Starlight Ocean, where tears may happen.
Who's this?
Come watch Trauma with the Trauma Gang in Space Trauma. Gotta love it. But we'll see you then. So, until next week, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey there. I'm Zenova Xander, but you can call me Nova, and this cute little guy is Copper.
Hi, I'm V. It's so nice to meet you. Would you like a flower?
Hello. I'm Spider Lily.
Tally right here to remind you to live fast, smoke ass, kick grass. Wait, no, that's not right.